Hello, everybody. How you doing? Music-inspired mixes tonight. I'm kind of excited. Just knuckled that one, and wow, it hit the profile. So, and when you're talking music-inspired mixes, you're definitely talking about, inspired by Adam a lot of times. Just the fact that he's in, think of music all the time. It helps every week when Adam's here and stuff. It keeps that thought process in my mind. And you know how often I listen to more music like just around the house just because of the fact that I know Adam and Adam music comes up so often. I love that. So this time of year, if you're feeling kind of down, listen to some music. And if you feel yourself going down, listen to different music. It's really easy. Yep.
In the day in the group
Yeah.
that you didn't record it
Yeah, I was feeling like ass that day.
and piece it together.
Hey, they couldn't hear you
One
until
plus
just
one
now.
equaled like 8 at that time. So
They put another setting in my Streamlabs, so you just finally got you can hear you guys.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
hi
You're
everybody.
an asshole.
Oh, they didn't hear
Well,
all of the
You didn't hear
disturbing
me.
shit
I
I
said,
said.
fuck this guy, because that's where he's located on the screen. And then I said, howdy.
Yep. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Don't forget to bring it down.
That's the beat to fucking town.
Woo. Hey, this is a good one. I've been looking for something to clear my sinuses for like cold season. Right there you go. That'll work. So I hope everybody's had a good week, enjoyed themselves. How have you guys been? Actually, let's. Well, since it's music started, we gotta start with Adam, and then you can go ahead and pass it. How was your week?
It's all right. Did some yard work. Did some cleaning, some laundry, shit that I haven't been able to get around to in a while. In the last like 3 days, I've been hardcore mixing the new song that's gonna be on TJ's show, so it'll fucking sound super crispy. I had started it like a year ago. It's way overdue, this song. And I've learned a ton about production since then. So one day last week, over the course of a couple days, I literally bit the bullet and took all the guitar tracks that I recorded for the song and just erased them and re-recorded them again.
All of them?
Yeah, it took like 4 hours.
Jeez.
Perfectionist, man.
But I just wanted them to sound really good. And me and Ed have been watching reading forums and just watching a lot of YouTube instructional videos on how to do shit better, like learn how to produce like the pros, and just like learning how to balance shit, make it sound better, and listening. And then I got these new headphones too, so everything just sounds better with these. So I was able to hear like shit that I didn't like more out of these headphones. So I just went back and I just retracked everything. It's all right. Who cares? It was fun though.
I can't believe you did them all.
Yeah, it's whatever.
She is.
The recording part is easy because you just have to play the same, the song just over and over again, because I multi-track everything, like double it and whatnot.
It's a wild Lumi.
It was the mixing
Hello.
them and EQing the new setup or whatever that took like a little bit of like actual concentration. But whatever.
And
Other
you
than
go ahead
that,
and
Very
Ain't shit going
luminescent, Lumi.
Huh?
Said you're looking very luminescent. I don't know. It has Lumi in the name. It worked.
It works.
Yeah, thank you.
Balls,
At least
baby.
somebody agrees.
how about you, Dave? How was your week?
Balls, baby.
Just living the dream. I think some bioweapons lab hit me good because this is like the 3rd week of this stupid virus.
Fuck you, Wuhan.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like garbage. But keep going, keep mixing.
Damn right.
And then our fellow Canadian, Paul, Canadian Vapor. How are you doing this week?
You guys can block your ears for this one.
Sensational. Doing good. I'm busy working on a recipe.
Oh, okay.
If you block your ears, you can't be summoned into court for the things he says. So
That's right. That's right.
I plead the 5th.
And Bob, how about your week? How was your week?
good. Hanging out. Put up Christmas lights the other day and doing a bunch of Christmas shit. And yeah, kicking ass in COD. That's about
Just
it.
kicking ass and taking names.
Yep. I don't even take names.
No.
Fuck those names.
Who
How
has
about you,
time
They're
Lou?
out of my mind as soon as I destroy them. I
How about
laugh
you,
at their
Lumi?
name when I see it.
How
And
was
then
your
if
week,
it's a
Lumi?
really good name, then I'll remember. But if not, fuck them.
How was your week,
Ain't
Lumi?
nobody got time for those names anyways, so you're
Damn
good.
right, Lumi.
Do a little Dave thing there.
Dave thing? Oh, you're gonna do the opposite side of
Yeah.
Dave with the holding his hand. He does that a lot. He'll rest his arm on his knee. Yep, or on the table.
Just chilling like a villain.
I want to join the club.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see, who do we got in chat here?
Which hand are we using? Are we using the left
I'm
one or the
left-handed,
right
so
one?
Either one.
Either one works.
It's in my left.
Oh,
hell yeah.
oh.
I can go through chat, or we can have a professional go through chat who can actually make you guys sound cool. If he's willing to do it. You don't want to do it?
He's shaking his
I
head.
don't
no.
know.
He's like, no.
Do I have chat open? Let's see.
Oh,
All right, who's out there? We got Dave Lloyd out there coming at you like Cleopatra. Mark Robinson. What's up, Mark Robinson? Lady Liberty.
Marky Mark.
Queen of Avocados. Timekeeper 68 in the
Time
house.
creeper.
I'm not
Just
gonna.
keeping
I'm not
some
gonna call him
time.
that. I'm just not. Dick Fatkins. Oh yeah.
That's one fat dick.
Tony Laura. What's up, brother? How you doing? Who else we got out there? Rocky Tony, Milk and Honey. Let's see who else. We got a Paul, a Canadian Vapor. What's up, Paul? He's in here too, if you didn't notice. Some guy named Avocado for librarians. And then a Thwag of Shane. Huh, Thwag of Shane? Anybody else?
Seafood
Hey,
renamed them.
Yep. Bob's in chat.
Uncle Babs in chat. Yeah, Rocky put out a few recipes this week and actually really
Yeah.
good songs too, man.
Lume,
Yeah.
Rocky's the
Lume.
animal.
Yep. Yeah, I think he enjoyed this one because as quick as he came out with those, it's like, yeah, he enjoyed the theory of going through some of his favorite music.
Sugar, sugar.
TNT.
Yeah.
TNT was the first one. Yep.
And you got
Called-
me.
One, two,
Shaggy. He called you Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Yeah,
Shaggy.
Shaggy,
Shaggy,
or
Shaggy Shane.
Shaggy
sells
Shane.
Seashells by the seashore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but you also got to remember he was a little lit.
I can't
Just a
say
little-
that.
Shane sells seashells by the seashore.
Way too
That's
big for
right.
that one.
He was referring to your balls, Shane.
Oh. His
Saggy.
shaggy balls.
See, that's why Tim calls him Shag Me Shane.
Ah,
You look at
I
his
see
phone,
now.
that's
It
what
all
his name
comes
is on
together.
it.
Yes.
One of those things where you just can't unsee it, and now it's just every time you see Shane, you just think of saggy, shaggy, nutsack.
Saggy Shane? Oh no.
Saggy, shaggy Shane.
So does that mean from now on it's not VSO flavors?
No, I
it's,
think it was.
it wasn't
Anthony
me.
Ramella.
It wasn't me flavors.
Wasn't
Anthony
me.
Ramella, lavender vanilla. He's a hell of a fella. I have to do it every fucking time I say his name. It's a thing.
It's catchy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go over a couple of these recipes. There's a few. We had a few this week. Maybe if I can get to it here.
Nope.
Okay, so no, it won't let me.
Mm-mm.
There it goes.
Not happening.
There we go.
That bottle's
Now we got
low.
TNT Flavora by
That's
by
old.
Rocky Tooney.
That's all.
It's,
That's
it's
from
old.
last week.
It's old, but it is. Yes,
That's from last week or from Saturday.
he made it Saturday
Saturday
after.
show. No, he made it during the show.
Well,
We went
it
over that
fits. TNT is a music one though.
Oh yeah, it's Dynamite.
It is Dynamite. Yeah.
Oh my.
Like Jimmy Walker. Dynamite.
And then he did, Dave Lloyd did "Oh Susie Q, Baby I Love You." I like that you added some of the lyrics to it, not just Susie Q. Dave,
That's what I did
tell us
on
about
one
this
line.
recipe.
Okay. Let's see now. Okay.
He was ready. He was ready.
So it's my favorite band when I was growing up. So I don't know how well this translates to the band, but pretty cool recipe. Cake VSO at 2%, creme fraiche at 1%, honey raw VSO 2%, strawberry extreme VSO at 1%, super sweet cap at 0.5%, whipped cream TPA at 2%, and yellow cake flavor jungle at 2%.
Dave, when I hear Susie Q, I think of like a little Debbie snack cake. So I think you nailed it.
Yep.
I don't know.
That's
I
what
was thinking. See, I was thinking of the strippers in Apocalypse Now and trying to figure how to get a recipe for that.
I understand why you added the cream now. Then
Yeah, exactly.
You sure you have enough cream? No, that looks really good. And look, it's got that strawberry extreme in there too.
That was a
Working
nod to
9
Bob.
5.
Not the Bob.
fuck you, Dave.
Got Sugar by Rocky Tooney. Fizzy Sherbert, 0.5%. Super Sweet from Cap at 1%. And just White Peach from Medicine Flower at 1.2%. Sugar is a smooth treat featuring sweet white peaches and adding the boost of a citrus sweetness, aka
420
sugar
this bottle
nectarine.
weighs. Fuck yeah.
And then he did link the music video. I love that they did that. I tried to do the same thing with mine. That's awesome. A simple recipe too, and that's a good one for beginners. And but it tastes good. Fizzy sherbet and white peach. That sounds good.
Ooh, yeah.
It does.
Does.
And
It does
and then
look
of course here he is again, Rocky Tooney with Honey.
Honey,
Of course,
honey.
I bet you know what's in there. You know what's in there. Custard cake cap at 4%. Honey VSO at 0.5%. Honey puff cereal 1-on-1 at 1%. Honey roasted peanuts Wonder Flavors at 1%. Honeycomb crumble SSA at 0.7. And then milk and honey tradition. Flavora at 0.2. And then
Typical.
super sweet from Cap at 0.6. Interesting, not quite even thing. And then ABBA honey, awesome. Now we got Bob's. Bob, let's go over your Grape Me Again.
Peter Bib.
Okay, hold on. I'm adding PG. 1 sec. So gross.
You are so not PG. Just saying.
You should try being a little bit more PG
Oh, fuck
in your
that.
ways, Bab.
I don't see
Pardon my
Swaggy's
French.
releasing a milk and
All right.
honey
Grape
with the
me
what?
again.
Milk and honey?
in 2 weeks.
What kind of fucking milk is it gonna be?
Holy
Which one do
shit.
you think? His milk
Is it
and
gonna
his
be
honey?
the floral milk or is it gonna be a good milk?
Well, fuck Bob's recipe. Just
Just
all right.
take it from a 10 to a 5, bud.
WS23, 0.5%. Wonder flavor is grape juice at 2%. FA Oba Oba at 1. FA Polar Blast at 0.8. Vape Train Shisha Black Currant at 1. Recca Sparkling Grape at 3. Super Sweet Cap at 1/4. Sweet Candy from Cap at 1. Wintergreen Flavor West at 2. Wintergreen from Nature Flavors at 1.5. And Wintergreen Candy from 1-on-1 at 3. It's a Wintergreen Lifesaver mixed with grape. I don't know. I was eating a Breath Saver the other night, Wintergreen Breath Saver, and hit my grape MTL mix, and it tasted amazing together. So, I want to try to make it into a mix.
Have you vaped it yet?
No, I'm mixing
Just
it now.
mixing it now? Okay.
Yep. And same with my next one as well.
Which is right
that one up,
there.
Tim?
It's
You have
up.
that? Okay.
Yep.
Dream of Californication. All right. WS23 at 1/2. VSO cream soda at 1.5. VSO orange at 3. VSO orange cream at 3. Polar Blast from FA at 1/2. VSO sweet at 1/4. And VSO vanilla cream at 1.
Ooh, that looks good. That looks good.
Because-
It does.
I pulled this off of Google and I put it in my notes, so it's important. I'm going to read it. California is one of the nation's largest fruit producers. Oranges, in particular, are a top commodity and one of the most consumed fruits by Americans. Californians produce more than 80% of the world's fresh oranges and also exports to 16 countries around the world. So,
Damn.
Can I get a whole
Californication, chili peppers. So I looked what's their most known fruit and found that little tidbit. So had to throw that in there. So an orange creamsicle.
That's a good song, too. Damn good song.
Fuck yeah. Anything by the Chili Peppers
Right.
is.
So I just mix this up. This
And then I
Number of the
also have
Beast.
like 5 other ones that I'll be sprinkling in chat throughout the night. Music
Yep.
inspired.
What are you,
recipes.
fucking Larry now?
Yeah, simmer down.
No, these are older ones. I just made.
No,
I made 2
you're
tonight.
just turning into Larry now.
No, I'm not.
Easy, man. No.
Nope.
Easy, Mando.
So I made this.
This
Number
is the
the-
way.
I made Number of the Beast, and I thought Number of the Beast, it's got to be something a little bit fiery, you know. So I Clove VSO at 0.2, French Vanilla Thick Wonder Flavors at 1. That's actually to cool down a little fire. Rich Cinnamon from Flavora at 0.4, Soul Warming Cider 1 shot from VSO at 10%. Super Sweet Perillum at 0.5%, and Vanilla Gelato Italian from Wonder Flavors at 2%, also to help cool it off so it tastes good. And straight from the depths, feel that soul warming unnatural heat. Feeling a bit under the weather, this mix may cast that demonic feeling straight out of your body. Heed the call and give it a try. Music inspired mix for tonight. And yeah, that's actually really good off the shake. I can actually deal with it. It's not as hot as I was afraid it might be.
You don't think that's
And I
sick
got-
for about a week?
Yeah,
No, I
the
don't
case
think
of the
so.
Bidens there for a second, Tim.
I don't think so. Yeah.
No.
No, it's actually pretty good right off the shake. I don't know what it'll do after it sits for a little bit. But.
Oba.
And then I did Vaseline. By the way, that was for Number of the Beast. You know, certain. I did link the. Oh wait a minute, hold on. I did link it down here. If you click that link, it'll take you to the music video. Fortunately, it didn't actually show it, but whatever. We got Vaseline by STP, and that one there is Apple Extreme VSO at 0.25, Cactus and Aware at 0.75, Cactus Apple Flavora at 0.5, and then Super Limit at half. Organic Vaseline, aka Cactus, with a nice apple note, music inspired mix. So
That looks good. If only I could mix it.
if only you could mix it. I know. Is it too extreme for you there, Bob? Just a little,
Might be.
little too.
Told Swaggy I'm retiring from the extremes. It was a good run.
And Dick said that he put one in called 9 to 5, but I don't
Okay.
see it in here.
It might be on ATF.
The Dolly Parton song?
Oh, maybe.
Working
Working
9
9
to
to
5.
five.
What a way to make a living. Really get in my.
Which
Yes,
one?
I'm taking it. No giving.
My mom used to watch that movie a lot when I was growing up.
Right.
Oh, yeah, 9 to 5.
Who's that?
You know, I'm a musician. I fucking absorbed every
Nice
goddamn
peach
song when I was a
pastry.
kid.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was watching
Nice,
a documentary on
looks
Mr.
good.
Rogers. I couldn't believe I remembered the whole theme song.
I was singing it to my dad the other day because he was watching it.
Please
Way to
won't you
make
be
a
my
living.
neighbor? Hello, neighbors. Have you ever felt
Well,
sad?
Dusty,
for
Yep,
no
technically-
Yep, I got it.
Dusty, technically I am in bed. This is where I sleep.
Here you go, and he actually got a picture of Dolly. That's awesome.
Oh, sweet.
So he's got
Oh, Dolly.
peachy pastry on the menu today. Give it a try and enjoy. 9 to 5.
Did
Inaware
you
biscuit.
share it in chat?
Looks good.
No, no, I'm sharing it on screen. I can share it in chat after.
Oh,
Inaware
yeah.
biscuit
I
at
never
half a
see when you're
percent.
sharing screen.
Oh,
That's why.
well, we can fix that then. Give
No,
me
it's
just
all
a
good.
second.
I'll find it.
We'll get right back. There we go.
I don't need. I
So
don't
we
need
got
any
Inaware biscuit, Inaware biscuit at 0.5%, cinnamon Danish swirl at 2.5%, Wonder Flavors crumble topping at 1.5%, SSA honeycomb crumble type 0.75%, SSA nectarines 0.75%, SSA peach sweet type 1%, Cap super sweet at 0.5%, and whipped cream at 1%. That looks really good. Did something with something. A lot of these flavors are similar to one of my mixes I did a while back, and I actually turned out really good. And this looks like it might be even better. And I like the use of nectarines in there.
shit.
Yeah, thank you, Dick. That looks really good.
Thank you, Dick.
Nectarines work so well with peaches.
They
So
do.
well.
They
Apricots do too.
Yep, that's my combo. I always throw apricot in with peaches. Swag's
VSO
apricot usually.
apricot at 1 with VSO peach at 3. Oh god, nothing better.
Yum.
Yeah, VSO apricot is like super powerful.
Yep.
It's like one of those ones like that. The raw, I couldn't even imagine.
No.
The peach raw is really, really powerful too. That's actually got
Yeah, it is.
good punch to it.
Yeah,
Use that
'cause
shit
the
at
raw. I'm
one,
talking about the
that'll-
apricot regular, non-raw. Is
That's
fucking
right.
like.
Dusty, don't go overboard because 99% of your flavors you won't even use.
Yeah,
True. Very
I have
true.
like 700
I
flavors.
force
and
myself to use weird
Probably
shit, like
use
using
20 of them
Nature's Flavors
regularly.
wintergreen tonight.
30
I have it.
maybe.
Yeah, me too. I have well over 700.
Yeah.
I don't even think I use 30 to be honest with you. It's probably more like 20-ish.
Yeah, I have like a close knit group of friends that get used in like 75% of my
Yeah.
recipes. At least, you know,
Yeah.
one of those 20 or 30 is going into them. If not
I've
more.
used well a little over half. of all
You're
my
pretty
flavors
versatile, Bob. You
because I-
try a lot of shit
Yeah.
and do a lot of crazy shit. So
You
you're
know
always
what?
trying new flavors.
Dusty?
I think the rest of us are fucking so
stuck in
our
your
ways.
way. Yep.
Dusty, look up Mallory Gates on ELR. Look at
Yep.
her flavor stash, okay? And see how much she does with so few flavors. And her mixes are really good. Like
Dude,
really
check
good.
out. He's not around anymore, but
Yeah,
check
it's in
out
there.
Rugley.
Rugley,
He used to do this thing where he
30
took,
ingredients,
I think it was
right?
30 random ingredients,
I remember that.
and then would make recipes off only those ingredients for a month or two.
Yeah, and you
And
make
the
quality
amount of
too.
recipes that he would put out, and the crazy good recipes that he would put out, because you take flavors and you learn how to bend them into certain ways, and you make
But
you a better
Mallory-
mixer.
I agree though. Mallory's had some really banging mixes for so few flavors she has. Though.
Yeah, she really
has.
does.
You don't need a shitload.
Dude, still
I
to
wish-
this
and
day.
you know what?
Whatever keeps you off smokes, man.
And
So-
I wish
so
I knew
nice.
that when I started mixing. I wish I knew that.
Dude, still to this day, one of my favorites
but I
is
still keep
6%
fucking buying more.
TFA strawberry, 8% vanilla bean ice cream from fucking TFA, sweetened to taste. Let it
Holy
sit for a week.
pepper. Good pepper, God.
It literally tastes like strawberry cream savers. It's 2 ingredients. It's a recipe called mustard milk. It's like from 2013, but it's so fucking good. You just have to let it sit for a week. You absolutely have to, otherwise it tastes like fucking plastic.
And another one is Grant's custard. That's another one. 3 ingredients.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
month.
great. Yeah, that's a month.
long,
though.
super
I've
long
let that
steep,
sit for a month though, and it's definitely
but
worth
it's
it.
good. It's good.
It mellows out completely.
And only 3 ingredients. And those are 3 ingredients that you can use across so many recipes.
Learn to sub, Dusty.
Or be like,
like-
me and just find an all day vape and then ditch over 500 flavors that are just sitting on your shelves.
Yeah, you
I
could do
still
that
like to
too.
get crazy. I still like to get creative.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I need somebody to come count my flavors for me.
Well, you should have put them in stash like a good girl.
I mean, it doesn't help if I put them in stash because I just give them away whenever.
Well, then you take them out.
Then you just remove them when you take 'em- when you give more.
That sounds like a lot of work. I have to.
I'm already
Yeah.
going
I
through the work of pulling all of the flavors off the shelf and asking people that want them who
It's
wants
like
them.
one extra click, damn it.
I'm only
Not actually
one
quick.
order behind on putting my flavors in.
So I know
I
that's
put
not.
them in as
it's-
soon as they come in. Before
Yeah,
I
I
put
do
them
too.
away. I take them out of the box. As I'm taking them out of the box one by one, I put them in my stash. But
I-
that doesn't fucking matter because
Oh,
ELR's an
fuck was that?
asshole. And they just
Oh yeah, I know.
disappear.
I was gonna say I know ELR is not accurate. I know that I have more flavors than that, but I'm at 9.99.
Yeah, it says I'm at 945, but I was at like 1070. Got
I
a
was
huge
over
order
1,000.
for like 60 some flavors.
Tony,
Put them in my stash. The next day I was at 950.
Tony, give me a minute. I'll put a link in the chat.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure how that works, but
Fine.
I'm not
No,
looking forward.
I
to
had
going
over
through
1,000 flavors, and I got 100 flavors in from an entire line, and my stash went down to 700. What?
Like I made that recipe tonight, and I went to put orange cream in my mix,
There's so many copies
and I
of this
typed in
recipe
orange
in
cream, and it
LR.
didn't
No,
fucking
but I
pop
can
up.
get to the link to the original.
Orange cream
unless you beat me
DSO
to
didn't
it.
pop up for me. So I know
I
I
don't
had
know
that.
who
in my
made the
stash,
original.
but-
Old Erickson or something like that.
Oh, I
Olga?
don't even see that name here. The oldest one is from 2014, but it's made by Jay Harwin.
No, it's before that by Ole Erickson or something like that.
I don't even see that on. Oh, wait. Jay Erickson.
That's it.
Rugley, Dusty Country
Oh,
Road.
yeah, that's the one that I-
Rugley,
wait, this one has coconut candy in it?
R-U-G-L-Y. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a series like
I
that.
Oh,
remember
did
it
you
having
guys see
coconut
that
candy in it.
Wonder Flavors email?
Mm-mm.
Nutmegs being released with
Yep,
many
I
more
did.
to come.
Oh, Frank did say in one of the chats last week that new Wonder flavors were coming.
Yep, we
Yep,
got the
yep, I
official
knew it was
email if
coming.
you guys are
Popped in.
subscribed to
Knew it
Wonder
was coming.
Flavors.
It's about that time.
New Mullenberry
Check my
drops.
email in a couple days.
Did
There's
you?
new
Okay.
there's new Mullenberry drops.
New
No,
Mullenberry.
that one I did
thought
not see.
Mullenberry was fucking
I know.
disappearing. What the
I know.
fuck?
Now there's new drops.
So I can go and get my
Really?
I'm
Mullenberry
gonna
shit.
fucking do it. Fuck that.
They're not
They
dropping
better
over
be
here
carrying
yet.
the other
But
Mullenberry shit.
I know.
No.
We thought all that, and then all of a sudden now they're dropping. I mean, they're not on Bull City, but
Nutmeg is a new
there are
flavor
new
available
drops.
now, and we're working on many more flavors for 2023.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah,
So
Wonder
Gingerbread?
you guys need to head over to Wonder Flavors and subscribe to their email notifications if you haven't
I
already.
do.
Yeah.
There's the release right there.
Also, new SSA drops. Nom Noms.
Yeah, but you know, if you place an order now, you might see it in January.
There you go.
Really?
Dusty. There's Rugley's channel.
Yep.
Very great for learning how to mix with few flavors. And
So you
can
don't
see
have
how
to
it's
have
done.
1,000 flavors. Having 1,000
No,
flavors is
no.
only
Yeah,
if you do,
I
if
actually
you're
like
doing
hope he's
something.
okay because he hasn't posted a video in a while, and he
I
hasn't like.
think his
done
I
anything
heard
in a while.
his now don't quote me on this because I heard it from other people, but I heard his wife got sick. So
Oh,
I hope
man.
everything's
Well, sending
alright
good
there.
vibes to Rugley then.
yep, Rugley and your family, much love. Sending good vibes your way, man.
Speaking up, another person that's usually here quite regularly is Deb. Hope I'm sending good vibes for her and her wife.
Yep,
Right.
know
as
that-
well, Deb.
I know her wife is going through a lot, and she lost her 2 dogs this year too. It's like,
Fucking
just not a
horrible.
good year.
It's always the way it goes, man.
Where the cookie
One
crumbles.
after another.
On a good note, while it's still early in the show, we should mention the fact that Fresho 3 is planning on doing that Christmas Day special
Right back.
and trying
Oh
to
my
donate
God.
some money for Michelle Lynn came up with the solution of the suicide awareness donations. So
Dude, I hope that's as good as it is off the knuckle. Even remotely. That wintergreen, grape wintergreen I made. Holy shit. Mouth
this
gases.
this number of the beast is going to go in a tank. It's good. That's actually surprisingly. I don't know why. I always afraid of a rich cinnamon, but now I'm realizing I can push it a little bit and it doesn't bother me.
Ah, rich cinnamon's fine.
Swaggy, can
Good
you
shit.
coordinate it for when I get paid? I get paid
Throwing
on
that shit in at
Fridays.
a quarter.
Yeah, you got to coordinate it so you can afford to buy it.
I'd
One
like
every other week.
I like the second option there, Swaggy, but it's whatever anybody else votes on. Because then I just wait a few weeks for a handful to build up that I need to order,
Yeah,
and then grab them.
because I'm always chasing releases. Because I'll
Mhm.
order something, then something else comes out. And
I got to get wintergreen raw, so I have it for noted.
Yeah.
I don't have that one yet.
The only things that I'm chasing anymore are Wonder Flavors,
Pokemon?
ESO, and Flavora, and Pokemon.
Yeah, damn right.
But even then, like, I just kind of, I've not even accepted, like, the whole line now. Like, I'll just be like, Swaggy, what's coming out? And I'll send him a list and then put the money in his account and be like, I don't even buy them all anymore. I used to grab every single new release. Now I'm just like, oh, that one looks like something I would use. I'll take that. And then I just leave all the crap ones.
Yeah, that's a good question for you, Dave. What do you think? You vape more of that than I have.
I would try subbing. I've never had a problem subbing stuff. You might have to tweak it after a little bit. Try go low, so if you have to add, you can. Because if you go too high, you can't take it away.
And that'll definitely help with the steep time as well if you use FA Premium.
I was gonna say FA Premium steep time,
That'll
and
kill that.
I
time.
personally like FA Premium, so it's probably
That shit's
for me
good
to
after
win
3 days, and I'm not even a custard vapor anymore.
anymore. He found Blue Raz, and he's never
Okay, better.
looked back.
Wintergreen, mints, mint gums, beverages. I like cooling.
Same.
Vape shit without cooling anymore, and I'm like,
This kind of tastes like Apple made love to a big red chewing gum.
So is the recipe named after you?
No, I was inspired by Bob. This
Okay,
Bob
I
guy.
thought you were Apple, and the grinder guy last night was Big Red Chewing Gum.
When you
Was
put
that
the
his handle? Was that his?
when you put the cinnamon in, did it fog up the juice?
Not bad. No, it did. It did initially set on top, but when it shook it up, it show up. But no, that's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
And that's at 0.4. So
That's very good.
when Adam comes back, I'll ask him about that. The score mix. I'm trying to remember. That was, I think, even higher.
Grape
than
and
that.
wintergreen. Who'd have thunk it, man? I want to try watermelon. And
All right, Rocky.
wintergreen
Thank you.
Next.
Good recipes, Rocky. I like that nice simple one. I may have to make that.
Mm-hmm.
Good night,
Oh,
Rocky.
yeah. Good night, Rock.
Bye.
Nice simple mix like that and tasty. I'm sure. Adam, what is the percentage in Sakura's mix for the rich cinnamon?
Quarter.
Yep.
But there's
Oh,
a
so it's
quarter of
actually less.
swags in there too.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
It's a quarter swags, a quarter rich cinnamon. It's WS23 and menthol and sweetener. It's like 3% menthol. I think I ran out of TFAs, so I started actually using if anybody remembers Real Flavors 1-drops.
Heard
They
of
were out for a very short time. They're very, very weak flavorings. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, you can get the whole line for like $12." So everyone ordered them and was like, "Oh, these kind of suck."
suck.
But the menthol is really good, and it's a direct replacement for TFAs. So, because menthol is just menthol crystals dissolved in PG, you can't really do it wrong.
Nope.
You know.
Nope. Some are different. Some are a little sharper than others. I've noticed.
Yeah, this one's just
I
like
like the
straight up
Flavor
eucalyptus. It
Yeah,
tastes
I
like, you know.
I like the flavor.
There's
West
no
one.
mint, because mint and menthol, not the same fucking thing.
I just shared one that a friend asked me to make an ice liquid, and because they were vaping the shop liquid all the time, so I made them this one and called it Ice Baby, and they love it. They go crazy over it. And
No,
plus, they
simple.
don't have to pay the ridiculous price of the very simple. Just
So it's just-
WS20, just WS23 at 1%, Extreme Ice from Flavor West at 3%, and TFA Sweetener at 1%.
I used to love Extreme Ice. Tastes like Winter Fresh gum.
Yep. 5% total. Basically one flavoring. But
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just cooling.
because they're used to the house juice, which I'm sure is just one fucking flavoring, you know.
And if everybody was paying attention
Max,
to
it's 2.
Canadian Vapor over there in the corner, I seen him sitting there playing with what looked to be a maple syrup bottle, pouring it into his liquid.
Oh,
That's not good to joke about.
That's a funny one, Swag.
Somebody's
Funny
gonna
one.
do that.
I would love for it.
nobody. That's your recipe.
I was gonna say,
Hell
Blueberry
yeah,
lemon.
Billy Lee. Damn
Oh,
If
right.
you're out
Lemon-
there and you
lemon
pour maple
custard
syrup
cake.
on your RDA, you're stupid.
Girl,
And you
after-
deserve
no.
everything bad that comes to you.
no, you are gonna get nothing but burnt taste. That's it. That's all
That's
you
one of my
Ruin your
all-time-
fucking coils that you paid $10 for, and fucking
are
yeah.
ruined. Are ruined
Yeah.
instantly. Yeah.
That's one of my all-time favorite MTL mixes. Blue Raz in the Sky with lemons. Aid. V2.
I think mine is good.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I had to sub something. Remember we talked about it, and I made that, but it was I made a sub.
Yep. Yep.
That was really good though.
That's a
Ooh, could
very
use a little bit
delicious
of this.
Oh, that's what it was. The lemonade pearl. I think I wound up having to put in. Was it Flavora you had me put in instead?
I did not plop.
Or
What's
turn
the,
up to that.
what's the name of it and what site's
Yeah.
it on? I'll grab it. We'll show it.
California Dreamin'.
California Dreamin'? Okay.
Walked
right
into a church. I passed along
Oh, here it is.
way. Well, I got down on my knees. I
Here.
began
Want to share it?
I began
sharing it right now.
praying.
Oh, you are, Tim?
By Kerplop.
LA.
You
If I
are, or
was
you want
in
me to?
LA,
Oh, you got it.
Musical
Okay.
show.
I got it up. But
California.
interesting combo of flavors there. Yeah, you can go ahead and say that, Bob.
Where's the melon?
It's just Flavor West Unicorn Vomit at 20% and Flavor West Sweetener. What is that, a half?
Yep.
Yeah, 50%.
Is that true, Plop? I've heard mixed things about unicorn vomit. The one thing I heard is that it tastes almost like juicy fruit gum, and it works perfectly if you add that and jackfruit together. It makes the perfect juicy fruit gum. Is that correct? Or did I hear wrong?
That's
Because
correct.
I do not have that one. But if it does taste like juicy fruit gum, that shit's ordered yesterday.
Juicy fruit is gonna move ya.
Juicy fruit. The taste
Taste
is gonna move ya. Oh, I missed the 80s.
Yep. double mint gum when you had the double mint twins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Double
it's a
your
California
pleasure,
thing, but
double
does it
your fun. With extras, double the gum.
does Flavor West Unicorn Vomit taste like juicy fruit?
Because when you're chewing extra, the extra long flavor lasts an extra long time. Extra.
It's saying grape
Go
and a
on.
rainbow of fruit. Blah blah blah.
Banana.
Looking for all the thing.
He says it's
Fruity
gross.
sweet. So it's gross. Oh,
Gonna vomit.
why did you
Unicorn
make it?
vomit.
Why did you make it? No.
Hey man,
He doesn't
some
like Calif-
flavorings
he doesn't
do
like California.
work well when you push them stupid high like that.
A menthol touch.
Oh,
Here's another one. Castles made of sand and nanas. Which I freaking love that recipe, and I wish more people could try it, but you're not going to be able to because R.I.P. chefs. And the
Yeah,
one
it's
flavoring
unfortunate.
in it is Chef's R.Y. Castle, which is one of my favorite R.Y. tobaccos. Right there. Oh, it's such a good mix.
What's up? Explain.
Oh, okay. Banana cream from TPA at 2%. Banana raw VSO at 0.75%. Coconut raw VSO at 1/4. Dulce de leche from VSO at 1. Mild tobacco Flavora at 1/2. RY Castle from Chef Super Concentrates at 1.5. Is that right, Tim?
Yep.
And vanilla pudding from Kemp Novatic at 1.5. And it is, it's a creamy banana with tobacco and caramel, and it's delicious. Very,
Is there-
very.
All right. So since the chef's thing is an issue, what would you sub that we can actually get?
this dick.
Closest.
Well, you could probably just use Jungle Flavor, Jungle Flavors RY4, or even TPA. Just add a touch more caramel in there of your choosing, because it's basically a caramel coconut RY4.
What about the new RY8?
I have
That's
not
extra
tried that
caramel.
yet.
It's
I have
supposed
not
to be
tried
extra
that yet.
caramel.
Okay,
Doesn't
if
everyone-
that has extra caramel, then just bump that coconut raw up to about 0.4, because that'll make about the difference. So yeah, if you do want to make that, you can definitely sub some stuff around. Just the RY Castle, like I said, I get a slight bit of banana from it, coconut, and caramel, and tobacco. So
Yeah, what about some caterpillar chow?
I haven't tried that yet. I do have it, and I have the mint one as well. Those are ones I have to play with
They
now.
make a mint one?
They make. Yeah, I've heard about that
Son of
mint
a-
one.
Bitch. Because I
Supposed
like
to be
that.
really
I've
good.
never had the flavor, but I had Tam's one shot that Zippy had, and that features the caterpillar chow in it.
Yeah.
Cookie chow recipe, and that's a really good fucking vape.
I
Oh.
heard it's like nutty, right? Like a vanilla nuttiness. There's no vanilla in RY Castle. Instead of
It
the
didn't-
vanilla, they took out the vanilla in a regular
I don't even know how to
RY4
describe what that
Okay.
that vape
and
is.
added banana and caramel.
Tam's tastes like a tobacco, like a sweet, slightly nutty cookie tobacco with like a little bit of vanilla. It's good as fuck though. It's so good. That's a good tank vape. Or I can imagine it being like good in the Pulse, like in a Boro or something. Oh my god, really good shit
Yeah.
though. I think she has that recipe public.
Yeah, I think she
I
does too.
believe so. I think it's just called Caterpillar Chow on her.
So apparently
PLR.
the RY8 has some coffee notes in it, so it might not work as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
People
use
have
the
said
jungle
that.
flavors.
I
I'd use the
skimmed the
jungle
shit
flavors.
out of my knuckle.
Oh no.
Flavor jungle, whatever the hell they're going right now.
Yeah, I
And
know,
that
they-
one right there is one of my favorite watermelon lemonades. It's different. It's like a more natural watermelon lemonade. But it is delicious.
All right, mine's
Summertime
public.
and the living's easy.
It is
Buddha's Hand
published.
Citron at 0.4. WS23 at 0.8. Dragon Fruit VSO at 1. Lemon Round Candy from 1-on-1 at 1. Whoa, Tim, moving around on me. FA Polar Blast at 0.6 or 0.8.
Yep.
Summertime Lemonade Wonder Flavors at 3. Super Sweet Cap at 1/4. Watermelon from Perillum at 3. And Watermelon Yellow from Wonder Flavors at 1.5.
Yellow.
That watermelon from Perillum and watermelon yellow combo right there is fantastic.
Nice.
Oh,
They
the
call
perfect
me
mix of
Diplo.
candy and natural with the yellow
Ooh,
cantaloupe notes, melony notes from. Perfect.
Adam, that looks really good.
So I made Page and Plant pie.
Ooh,
Page for Jimmy Page and Plant for Robert Plant. So it's actually after 2 Led Zeppelin songs, this recipe. Custard pie and tangerine. So it's
fuck
half
yeah.
percent of FA meringue, 2% Wonder Flavors orange juice, 1.5% pie crust from 1-on-1, sugar pie from Wonder Flavors at 1.5, sweet tangerine at 2 from Cap, sweetened to your liking, Tangelo from VSO at 2, vanilla custard 2 from TPA at 3.5, and vanilla pudding from Flavora at 1.5.
I may actually mix that, Adam, even though it
That
has
looks-
custard too
That
in it.
looks really
Yeah.
good.
I mean, put your own custard in there if you
No,
want, or
I'll,
change
I'll
it to
do
a cream.
I'll do it with custard too. I haven't used that one in a long time, so I don't know if it's still. That's one that affects me with the pepper or not.
I feel like it might.
Yeah, I know.
Use custard premium instead.
Yeah, good.
I don't have that flavor. Otherwise, I probably would have threw it in there for its citrusy, inherent citrus
Very
notes. Hey, take
buttery.
a shot.
It's very buttery and eggy.
Whoa, no, no,
Well,
no,
you better
no,
take a
no.
fucking shot. I said it, but I actually meant it.
Buddha Sand Extreme one drop. Yeah, Nukia for sure. I'm sure.
That's one that I don't use over one swaggy in the regular.
That
Same
one
with the
drop-
cinnamon. How you, like cinnamon, man. I saw Dave used the cinnamon raw at 1%. I don't use the fucking regular cinnamon over like 1/4. That shit's powerful.
Just trying to think. You what one drop per 500 milliliter or liter, something like that. That'd be brutal.
You gotta
Actually,
mix
though,
up this orange cream one. No.
Where did my recipe end up at? Like 16% or some shit?
15.5.
That looks really good.
Not
Adam.
bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's in my
So,
normal range.
You got a lot going on there, so makes sense.
See, I think Inawera Custard Kerplop is a little drier than TFA version 2. I feel like that one needs a little moistening, personally.
Yes.
Ooh,
I do
moist.
like Inawera Custard, though.
I do like mullen berries though.
But I use that in like a cannoli recipe to cream it up, because like dryness. I don't know. I get that, and so does Frank, but you might not get that. So fucking
I like-
more power to you.
I like
you,
mullen berries, legendary
wanted to sub it.
custard. That's a good one.
Swaggy,
don't
if you
have
think
that.
I pushed the super
Sure.
sweet,
If you like floral, that's got a floral note to it, for
you
sure.
gotta check out Anthony Ramella. That boy puts the super sweet to the max.
Yeah, but that vanilla pudding actually should help with the dryness too, quite a bit, Adam.
Yeah.
She's sitting in her room saying I'm stupid, swag. That's where she is.
So stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupider.
But yeah, I want to mix this recipe actually. I think I might do it today.
Holy shit! You made a recipe and you're gonna mix it.
It's possible.
The world's crumbling around us.
These,
Nobody did it.
flavors
End of
are
the world
mostly
as we know it
accessible
song,
right now.
music inspired.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
end of the world.
Don't get me and Paul started. We'll
I was
fucking
gonna
take
make
over this damn
another
show.
one just for Dave,
Yeah.
called "From Give It Away" by the Chili Peppers,
Give it away, give it away, give
and
it
just
away.
make another like 10% garlic, 10% onion, and like 12% sugar cookie. You know, balance it out a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. And put that
Maybe
in,
maybe throw a
put
few
that
drops
in-
of milk and honey in too. Just make sure.
and put that
Maybe
in your,
some
your Addy.
WS-23, so you know it's not as harsh on the throat.
Yeah, WS-23 at what? 2%?
Actually, sub that out for colada. Tastes like shit already. You might as well add to that.
What is the other one? There's Coolada, and there's another one I tried that was just, it was supposed to be a coolant. It was just absolutely terrible. I think it's TPA. Oh, what's the other one called?
TPA makes colada, so
Yeah.
No, it's Coolada, but they have another one too that's actually
I don't
got a
know if they-
specific name. It's like ice, something ice.
that's
Or maybe it's Flavor West.
Flavora has ice. It's called
Does it?
Flavora Ice.
There's
Yeah,
an
it
ice
does.
one. There's one ice
never
one.
tried
Flavor
that.
West
terrible.
Extreme Ice is delicious.
Extreme Ice.
That tastes like gum.
Yeah, that's Winterfresh
delicious.
gum
That-
flavor.
that- yeah,
though.
that's
That's
yeah,
not
that's what I was
for-
gonna say.
I don't find that flavor that cold. I just
No,
find it
it's not.
minty.
No,
Yep.
it just I was
That's
I
why I
used
added
it.
WS-23 to
Yeah,
that.
that flavor is just mint. Mint
I
and cold
used
are
it as
different.
a
Same
I
with
used it
menthol.
as a
Three different
coolant.
things.
Tried to use it as a coolant in a mix, and it's like, what is this?
I can put
alchemy?
Swag's peppermint up to like 3%, and I don't get like a cold inhale or exhale at
Nope.
all. It just tastes like
Nope.
mints to me,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
why
good. but
That's
it's
why
not
when I
cold.
do my wintergreen mixes and Swaggy goes, "Ooh, that's got to be really cold." I'm like, "No, not really."
Yeah, I don't get
Like
cold
I only
from
have a
mint
0.5%
flavors.
of
I just get
WS-23 in there.
the flavor of mint,
Oh,
The
Paul,
sweet-
yes,
herbal, whatever you want to call it.
Paul, did you release your recipe yet, buddy?
Paul did. Paul did
fuck
release
yeah.
his recipe,
Good man.
and
I
I
didn't
love
get
it. I love it. Canadian
Good man.
Vapor. Janie's got a gun.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
About time.
Thank you, thank you. Janie's
Yeah.
got a gun. Ooh.
And it is up.
That was my
Paul.
impression of Paul
Just
singing.
me
it.
again.
There you go.
What's that?
And it's up, so you can go over this.
Well, it's
Concoction.
just
What the freak? This cat is on crack. I'll be back.
almond cookie, Wonder Flavors, 1.5, angel cake at 2%, chocolate at 1.5 VSO, cocoa VSO 0.5, crepe Wonder Flavor 2%, deep fried pastry dough Wonder Flavor 1.25, glazed donut Wonder Flavor 2%, molasses Wonder Flavor 0.75, Nanaimo bar Wonder Flavor
There you
1.5, and super sweet.
That
Yes,
looks really good.
yeah, like a chocolate cookie donut.
You'll have to mix that up, Paul, and let me know how it turns
Cake.
out. That looks really good.
Yeah, it's like a chocolate donut
Yeah.
with,
Good job
with a
on
little
that
bit of
one, man.
almond. Nice. That does look good. So you mix this up yet, Paul, or not yet?
Yeah, I have it steeping. It was good off the shake.
That looks
Yeah.
really interesting, and I love it because we needed the Janie's Got a Gun recipe. We needed
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Chocolate donut. Yep. You got all the layers there for all the layers of the donut. So you got the cookie, you got the cake, you got that looks nice. Cookie.
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 Is a gun for shooting
Yes,
donut
so
holes?
sweet.
Is that the
We're on our
point?
way to.
For
That's
shooting
right.
Donut holes. Okay.
That's right.
Get your ass back here, you sexy little bitch. There you go.
Yeah, I did see Kerplop's recipe from earlier that he used the butter rum raw.
That is a banging flavor.
Where did it go though? Is it
He
ripped?
made it private.
No, it's ripped.
I did post a recipe earlier. One of the ones I've been playing around with the VSO butter rum raw. That's what he said.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't have that black honey tobacco though.
Oh, from TBA.
Yeah,
Oh, the ripped. Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Ashy.
ripped.
Ripped.
That's what. Something
Sweet
ripped.
ash
Oh, I do have that.
is what
I
I,
do have
get
that.
off of black honey tobacco. Sweet ash.
I don't
Not
have the
sweet.
holy,
Not
holy
to be
ROI4.
confused with sweet ass. It's, replace the letter.
Do I have? I think jungle.
Flavor jungle,
Yeah.
jungle flavors. Yeah, like Bob said, whatever they're going by this day.
Yeah.
Changes so damn often.
It's even more fun when you go to check it out in ELR and you're like, oh, that's right. Which way did they spell it? I got to make sure I get the right one. Yeah.
Fanny's
Oh, that
got
looks
a
really-
gun.
Well, that was like Bob's. There's one ingredient in Bob's recipe that he did, and it has Recca, but it's REKA, and
Yep.
Recca is spelled with a W.
Yeah.
Yep. WRECKA.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah.
Speaking
I
of,
don't
I
know.
gotta get more of that shit.
Did they just change the name to REKA? Or is that?
That is-
keep it
No,
the wrong
that's
one?
the way.
It's a Malaysian flavoring company. So around like they spell it differently than we do over here.
Oh, okay.
I think that is correct. It just
But
depends.
if you're on ELR and you're trying to put it in with a W, like, why isn't it showing up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see.
And if I was new and I was trying to mix it up, put it in my ELR and it was spelt without the W, I would think it was the wrong flavor, wouldn't you?
Big
Yeah.
O wet pussy.
What?
Mm.
Nice.
That's known as non sequitur.
You're supposed to say that before I flick my scale. That reminds me, don't forget everybody to tongue punch that like box.
Do it.
Tongue punch that like box?
Yeah,
That's right.
What about tongue punch the dislike box?
What?
you would. Illumination.
Illumination.
Oh no.
It's the head of the Illuminati. Right there.
Should it be what your fans are? The Illuminati?
That'd be
The
awesome.
Illuminati?
Illuminati?
That's why
Naughty
Tim,
lady.
Illuminati.
Tim, that's why you make
Illuminati.
ladies shake, right? Because your arms tired from doing this all night.
No, he just gets the boob steep.
Oh.
I
It's
guess
one of the most effective steeps.
Yeah, when you think
Yeah.
about it,
just
you got
falls
heat,
down.
heat
man.
and movement.
Yep.
Yep.
I love the boob steep.
Yep.
You can get 2 bottles going at the same time, buddy.
Currently, I couldn't, though. Unless they were ice, maybe.
Hey, some of my mixes, I got WS23. Cold enough.
Nice and cold.
Kerplop, how did you like that mix, by the way?
And even some Polar
That
Blast.
ripped.
I don't know if that'll make my tit cold, though.
If some gets out of the bottle and goes on there, it will.
Oh, I
Worth
don't
a
know
try
about
for
that.
science.
Come back to the place where I got the biopsy. Somebody told me to rub WS23 on it. Who cares if it's a little infected?
Yeah. What does that make?
It was cold.
He says it's really good.
Yep. Good. Good. It looks good. I don't have that jungle flavors RA4. I'm still
you go,
kind of new to the
Cherokee.
tobacco thing. I
Were
avoided
you
it for the
trying
longest
to
time.
be incredibly creepy with your eye contact? Because it worked.
Mm-hmm. There was. Cherokee asked for it, so I had to give him the extra creepy.
Really, eh? I haven't even heard of that black honey.
Oh, black honey. Yeah, it's.
I've
We
heard
went
of
over
it.
it. We had to go over it for one of the noted recipes.
I got
I
your
know
cream
it
in my
is.
bottle here.
And then Dusty Country Road did a cat scratch fever.
Oh. Meow, 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 meow.
I remember back in the day I had that album.
I think I still do.
Really?
Yeah, I inherited all my dad's albums. I mean, they were mine basically. You know, what's his was mine as far as music goes, especially. That's where I got all my musical taste from.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have all the records. Like I have Van Halen 1, I have Dark Side of the Moon, I have Beatles records.
That's why I like the
Like
Bee
First
Gees,
Prince.
Adam. That's exactly why I like the Bee Gees.
I
Yeah,
have to look it up.
my mom listened to a lot of Bee Gees. She listened to a lot of oldies stuff. My dad listened to a lot of fucking, you know, what is now considered classic rock.
Too Much Heaven is my favorite Bee Gees song. It's a good one.
Cat Scratch
Like,
Fever.
How Deep Is Your Love?
Got cake, yellow cake flavor West at 2. Caramel popcorn and peanuts and Wonder Flavors at 1. Super sweet from Cap at a half. We got sweet cream from TPA DX at 1. Vanilla custard TPA at 6. And vanilla sugar at SSA at 1.
That's a good place for TFA original custard 6. For real.
Yeah.
Not custard 2, it's original custard?
Yeah, it says it's just the original. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good place for that.
Yeah. I have
I used to love
that.
that
That'll be
flavor.
one.
I haven't
That'll
used
be
it in a
one
long
very
time.
rich recipe right there. But I'm sure that's
Very
delicious.
rich.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna.
I would
taste
make the
really
shit out of
good.
that.
That would look
Yeah, that's
really
a-
good.
It does.
Can't
Thick
even
ass-
find-
That's a thick mouthfeel recipe right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix that up.
There's not anything that's in there that's not doing something. Everything in that recipe is doing something. A lot of times we kind of layer and nuance things, and there's no nuance there. Everything there is punching.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the vanilla sugar might be the nuance. Maybe.
Yeah, Tony, it's fantastic. The regular one's really good too, but they're both really good. Just the butter rum raw, obviously, you just use lesser percent.
It is. Butter rum is completely unique. There's not
Mhm.
anything like it on any LR available.
LA has one.
I do. I have.
Lorenz has
no, I don't
butter
have.
rum, but fuck that company. Support Swaggy, not assholes.
Not assholes.
Well, they don't put oil soluble on their bottles either.
Not anymore.
And
no.
they don't. And I ordered wintergreen, their wintergreen off of a site, and their tea berry. Got them in, smelled them. They smell amazing. Noticed they were really thick. So I did the trick in water where you drop them into water, and
It
they're
floated.
oil soluble. Yep. Although Swaggy did
Okay.
tell me a way to turn them into water soluble, so I'm gonna try that because they taste that wintergreen and tea berry both taste amazing off the knuckle.
You just want that wintergreen raw and extreme.
Yeah.
The tea berry in a wintergreen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's all the girl vapes, man. I made a wintergreen lifesaver, and then I've just been improving it ever since I started mixing like 3 years ago now. And that's all she vapes. I make her 3 500 ml bottles every like month and a half.
Happy anniversary, Kaplop. 25 years.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Happy anniversary, dude! Congrats. Godspeed.
Swaggy. Congrats on finding someone stuck with you for that long. Ploppy.
Wow. 25
That's
years
what-
happy. That's saying a lot.
That's what a long-term relationship is.
How much money do you have to give her
Literally,
every day?
finding somebody you can spend the rest of your life with who can tolerate all your fucking flaws and you can and mutually, you know, you can tolerate
Yep.
their shit.
Absolutely.
Nobody's fucking perfect, so if you can find, you know, somebody that you can deal with their imperfections and fucking be happy,
Find
hell
someone
yeah.
who's perfect for you. Doesn't
Yep,
matter.
exactly. That's the way I
Fuck
look
what
at
anybody
it.
else thinks. Be happy. That's the main thing. Happiness.
Oh, God bless.
Has 11,000 albums, Cherokee? Holy crap.
No.
You can give him my number if you want, Cherokee. Send Tim over there.
What is it?
He'll come home.
8675309?
He'll come home with like at least 10.
Is your
maybe
number
5, depending on the
8675309, Bob? You should actually.
Daddy, I got your number 8675309.
It's so It's so
tip.
memorable. There was a song written about it.
Bob, you should actually put a request in to get that number. You can get phone calls all day long, every day.
I thought he was already on.
I mute
Silly
my phone
Pepper.
all the time and don't listen to anybody. So usually,
My phone number actually is blah 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 Dave.
Nice.
Blah, blah, Dave.
That's
Blah, blah,
cool.
blah, Dave.
hell yeah.
Does it actually work out to be blah, blah, blah?
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that
BLA.
online.
Hold on.
HDA.
The last
That would
four
be-
the last 4 digits are Dave.
So it's
That's
so it's
fucking awesome.
3 2
Bob's doing the math.
3 3
right.
2
Well,
8
I
3.
mean, if anybody wanted to figure out, they could.
Yeah, it's very simple. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Look at your
that is
phone.
it.
Said it. So yeah,
That is it. 3283.
hmm
That's great.
had to pull the phone up. I remember texting in those shits. Remember, you had to hit the number multiple
Tap it
times
3
to get
times
the
to
letter.
get to-
gosh. I had a buddy that still, he passed away like 2 or 3 years ago, but he was the dude. He could type almost as fast as me with a normal phone.
Wow.
With that shit, and it was incredible to watch.
I used to
I
be
wanna
fast with the old Blackberries, but everything now, no.
Oh, the Blackberries
Oh, man,
were awesome they had an actual keyboard.
I had one of the Blackberries where it was a touch screen, but it was a clickable touch screen.
Right.
That thing was awesome. That thing was great.
Bob, I'm going to send you a rotary phone to text with.
Okay. Thank you.
Pit of death has been covered.
You should send
Wonder
out a
if-
lot of texts that
Wonder
way.
if I can activate that bitch on Google.
Sure.
Dig under there.
How
Good
many
luck
times
put-
will I have to clean it though, Tim? Because it's yours.
Bob, I want to see you putting in your passwords with rotary phone.
Dude, I'll do it.
Uh-huh.
555.
Oh,
My grandma had a
Where
rotary
it's
phone until like the
fantastic.
90s. She
Nutty-
refused
My
to get a
father-in-law
touch
still
phone.
has
light
one.
tobacco.
That
I kind of like
555,
them.
I've been
I couldn't
looking
have
at
it as my main house phone if I still had a landline, but
My-
it'd be
my
nice as
grandma
like a
had
little
one in
office
her
phone
kitchen.
to have a rotary.
Yeah, my
I miss
grandma
it.
had one in her kitchen.
Yeah, hers. Yeah, it was like the hallway between my grandma's kitchen and her bathroom.
Mm.
And you need that 40-foot cord that tangles on everything. You need to have that. It has to be with it.
But it's so
Oh my
much
God,
fun to
that
like
cord.
walk around and spin so you get all tangled up when you're on the phone for too long, and then you unspin to get it untangled.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had a
And
stupid
hope
long
it doesn't
phone
kink,
cord
because
when I was
then
a
then
kid.
you got it's fun to walk away and have it snag, and then you got to untangle that mess. How many of you have actually done this before? Had one of the wall phones with those long cords and went to walk away, and it literally pulled the phone off the wall?
Yep.
Has
I
anyone
ripped
else
it out
done
of the
that?
wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Like
Absolutely.
10 times. At least.
Yeah, my parents were not happy about that at all.
Had to pull
My
on a
grandma
string
was
tight and
used
tap
to
on
it.
the
We
cup.
all used to meet up at her house, so
Pretty
it
sure that's how you
happened
got
like
a
a
hand-me-down
few
phone.
times a month.
You know those. The funny thing is those
Not right now.
the string phone with the cup. They actually kind of work though. You could sort of, as long as you didn't have anything that dampened it. Like if you had it around a corner and it was pulled tight on something. As long as you kept that string tight, you could be like 20 feet away from someone and talk. You could hear what they're saying.
And vibration.
Yep.
The reverse of that is to spy on people with a parabolic receiver, and you aim it at the glass on their window, and then you can hear everything they're saying.
Yeah, you see that in spy movies where they
Yeah.
use like the dish
Yep.
and point it at the person
Yep.
and have the headphones connected to it, and you can hear everything that's
That-
happening in that generalized location.
If you go into a secure location, they have speakers on the glass, so it causes the glass to vibrate, so no one can hear what you're saying in the room.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. That's neat.
Be like this near Bob's
Learn
house.
something new every
Nope,
day.
not Bob's house. Not going to Bob's house. That sounds terrible.
You just hear me yelling at my dog,
Yeah, sure.
bastard. Probably stole another thing of paper towels, little fucker. He's obsessed with paper towels and rubber gloves.
I just got
Some
an ice.
ungodly reason.
I just got an ice maker. I've got like 3 cats sitting up there watching the ice maker.
No.
Is that
What
what the
the
picture
hell
on the
is
counter
this?
was? Is that what the picture of the cats on the counter was about?
No.
Were they watching Ice Maker? The picture of the
No.
cats on the counter?
Dave, if I bring anything into my house that wasn't here, my dog freaks out about it. Like he goes over down on the ground with his ass in the air, barking at it for like
Oh, yeah.
a half hour. He
Fuck
hates change.
Territory.
Oh, rabbits are terrible about
What
that.
the
You can't
fuck are you
change
doing here?
anything in your area or their area. You change it, they'll put it back as best they can. They can't stand change. They want it where they want it.
We received a Danielson, and now
We did.
Danielson leave.
Danielson
Wax on,
out.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off.
Yes, motherfucker. Sorry. Could be
Imagine-
Hey,
fast
zombie.
for the first time ever.
I would love an ice machine on my refrigerator.
Not on the refrigerator. You know why, Lumi? Because you have to change that stupid filter all the time.
Filter, yep.
Yeah, it'll drive you crazy. If you have bad water, you change that damn thing every couple of weeks. And
Yeah.
they're not cheap. They're 15
What's up,
bucks
Dan?
each.
I mean, they work good. They're decent
Yeah.
filters, but yeah, they don't take long to clog up. I stopped
How's
using
it
mine
going,
before we got our water softener, and that thing used to it was driving me
I
crazy.
disconnected the line. I disconnected the water line to the fridge because of that.
This mix is
Too much of a pain in the
delicious.
ass. So for $100 and something, I got a nice machine, and I wouldn't say it works fast enough, but it doesn't work. It's not too bad.
How's Daniel tonight?
Tired, but I'm good.
I don't see any McDonald's.
Showing
stuff.
off.
Let's
No,
begin it.
I had Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
But I had that weird, like when you eat a little bit late and then you're like, well, I'm gonna be hungry later. So I went to 7-Eleven and I got like it's Sam's nickname, but I got a bunch of those to kind of hold me off.
Oh,
Nice.
Just like
Sam,
he did the
I
chocolate
mean-
version of what I think of when you say Susie Q, Dave.
What do they call them up here, Paul? It's under another name. Something roll. Swedish rolls.
No, that's
Swiss roll.
Swiss
Swiss
rolls.
rolls.
Swiss rolls. They're
Yeah.
different.
Swiss roll is different.
Yes, a
Okay.
Swiss roll is different.
I like the Swiss roll, but they didn't have that, so I had to accept 3 times the Sam. Because there's 3. I figured that will kind of fill me up for the rest of the night.
Just like
So
Sam.
Daniel, I thought I'd do you proud
No,
of that
'cause-
that Vaseline mix. I was thinking of you when I made that. It's like cactus in a warehouse.
Whoa.
Daniel.
Well, I don't need Vaseline because, just like Sam, I need 3 times the amount to be satisfied. So, I'm happy because I got my sticks here for the tobacco episodes coming up. So I'm like super excited to start working.
Yeah, I
with
saw
them.
that. Saw that nice little stash you got in.
So I gotta put them away, but I don't have a sticks section, so I have no clue what I'm gonna do. But I'm really excited. There's like 10 of them I got right here, and there's one that's like butter rum Cavendish, and then I also got Mom and Pop's Choco Moco. What is it called? Choco Moco Chow, which is supposed to be like a form of the caterpillar chow. So
Oh,
it smells like
Uh,
it smells like a chocolate version. So
the mint one smells fantastic.
yeah, I have the mint.
I've still yet to use that one, but it smells
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh,
I'm afraid to use it because that's expensive.
I'm jealous, Dusty. That sounds so good.
Dan, I had a question earlier. What of the RY flavorings would
Evora.
you sub for RY Castle?
What was that? Oh,
Blended tobacco Effie.
Okay, there you go. Use that one.
you go.
It'll be kind of similar, but blended is a little bit sweeter. And then I would take blended and I would add like a toasted element to it, which you can do in your aspect.
I get
Uh,
like
what-
hints of coconut and banana from RY Castle.
I can
Well,
see
if you do as
coconut,
well,
the banana.
yeah.
What the hell? Like
There's
like
a
the spice
creaminess
of the
there, and
banana,
I don't
or-
know. It's just
this from all you guys that got nothing but banana the other day. Yeah, all of you got banana the other day.
Oh, I didn't get banana. I am a firm disbeliever that avocado cream tastes like banana. I don't know what they're smoking. Well, I do know what they're smoking, but
Smoking.
I just I don't know.
Unfortunately, we do actually know
to me,
exactly the
it's like-
smoking. Most.
To me, it's just a nondescript kind of delicious cream that you can bend to a banana, but you can bend anything to a banana. I think the problem is that if you
Bend my
take
dick
away
into
the
a banana.
flavor from a banana and an
Pretzel that
avocado,
bitch.
and I gave you both of them, you wouldn't be able to tell because texture-wise they're very similar. So I can kind of see them being related.
Tim looks
I do
like
get
a
a-
bunch of one shots to me that Daniel got.
Yeah, the mix, the Vaseline
okay.
mix.
Okay.
Wait,
I
someone
did,
made? Is that a joke or did someone?
No, I
actually
really
make-
I made Vaseline like
was
STP
lost.
Vaseline song
Oh, okay.
inspired, and I made it's got Apple Extreme VSO at 0.25, Cactus Inawera at 0.75, Cactus Apple Flavora at 0.5, and Super Sweet Beryllium at half. And as soon as I picked up the cactus and decided cactus, I said, "Man, this feels like I'm mixing a Daniel recipe." I just don't
Cactus
use
is
it.
awesome. I don't know why people don't like cactus.
Oh, I love cactus. Dude,
That's
the
what-
Snapple cactus agave drink is amazing.
I like.
So good.
I've never had a cactus drink, sadly.
No, it's
that I can
so
remember.
good, man. If you see one at a gas station, grab one. They're fantastic.
Those aloe vera drinks, some of them are okay and some are
That's
good.
what this.
and there's
that's
other
what
ones that
this
are
tastes
not.
Like. That's what this tastes like. It reminds me of an aloe vera drink.
I've had
They are-
really good ones.
I've
I've
had
had some that are
aloe vera.
just kind of terrible.
Herb.
Depends on what they try to mix it with. You know, when they do an aloe vera. Aloe vera doesn't mix with everything.
What's up, Sam?
Samuel.
Sam, you're gonna want to go
Sam.
back about 10 minutes and start watching because you're a
Santa
little.
Claus is coming to town.
Because he's got ho-hos.
Ho-hos.
Your nickname.
Times 3.
I don't know which one. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of smelling
Return to sender.
because
You're
I don't
gonna
have
become
single
a-
flavor.
You're going to become a
Yes,
super
that's
sniffer.
Fireball, that's why.
Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna make Dave and CV kind of happy.
Canadian
Canadian?
Virginian.
Canadian Virginian. So it's like
A
it's
mix
gonna-
of Canadian tobacco and Virginian tobacco.
yeah, I don't
That
know.
could be really
Nice.
good.
I forgot what
Virginian
it
is.
is sweet and Canadian is light.
I'm assuming it has a gun, but it keeps its doors unlocked. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Dude,
Okay.
they need a gun to protect their maple syrup and their weed.
Listen,
Paul,
maple
Paul
syrup-
you should have made Jenny got a gun with that one. There you go.
Let me go look it up, actually, because sticks. Like what I love about their descriptions is anyone can understand them. So like if you're
Oh yeah.
if you're ignorant to like tobaccos, you just Google a word and then you're okay, and then yada yada. So I'm 30. Yes, I know my age. It's a Canadian, is a light to medium shag,
Speed
generally
farming.
used as a filler or to tie others together. So it's basically like a binder. It's very throaty after a 2-week steep, lightly earthy, all in all very satisfying. How are you gonna tell me what's satisfying? You don't tell me, Mr. Sticks.
This is satisfying. Chopping down
Yeah.
plants.
That didn't tell me anything. Shag is like just, it's the cutoff.
I said it was
from
light.
tobacco.
I knew it was light. I know Canadian tobacco is light, and Virginian is very sweet.
Yep.
It's very sweet
Well,
tobacco.
Virginia Flu is pretty sweet, but if you just get a regular,
Virginian.
it's kind of grassy. Like
Is it?
Flavora's is very grassy, but then if you get FE, see it's weird because they had a Virginia Flu which was super sweet, and I'm afraid to use all that. But when I single flavor test the Virginias for the episode, I'm going to compare it to the Virginia Flu and see if it still exists. But the Flu is super sweet.
Now, the sticks mix is all
Melon.
nets, right? Naturally
Yeah, they're
extracted.
Let's get the
naturally
whole melon.
extracted.
Yeah.
They have
I did.
teas as well,
Silk
and
touch.
coffees.
I mean, look at that. Can you? I don't know if you can. Wait, let
Looks
me get
pretty
some.
dark.
Here's super sweet, right next to it.
Wait a minute, is that a clear bottle? That's not
No,
a clear
this is a bottle.
Yeah, it's a clear bottle, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
clear bottle.
I wanna eat that.
But then they have some that are not as dark. They're all pretty
Eat
dark.
plant.
Dave, I knew Dave was getting a snack. I just had a feeling.
Garlic bread, homemade.
Oh,
Nice. I'll start eating then since you're
Dave.
insisting, Dave.
it's one of my favorite things
Dave,
ever.
you gotta
It's
listen to
garlic
this song, man. That this dude I watch, he does. He's from the UK. He does. He's a tiny guy. He's like 130 pounds, and he goes around all over the world and does food challenges.
Okay.
He's also a musician. And he did this song "Garlic Bread," and it's because his fiance is obsessed with garlic bread, so he made her a song,
fucking
and it's
delicious.
fantastic. It's like a pop punk song, but I think you'd enjoy it. I'll pull it up for you. I'll throw it in the chat for you.
Well, I'm rolling out.
All right, Lumi.
Roll out.
Triple night, guys.
Feel better,
Heal
Lumi.
up, heal up
Lumi.
quickly. Heal up quickly, Lumi.
Night, Lumi.
Follow me.
Bye. Bye now.
Potatoes.
There you go. Garlic bread.
potato.
That's a fantastic
bread.
song. He also does one about chicken wings. That's also really great. In like a pop punk style, like it's actually very good music, but it's basically a parody song about food.
All I can think is like Adam's
catchy.
little parody songs. And I was
His
thinking,
name is also Adam, so makes sense.
Nice.
Something with the Adam. Yep. He's also got a big ass beard, hence his name. Beard meets food.
What the fuck is this whole crap?
Sam, what did you wind up making the other day with that chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he remembers the conversation, we'll see. Yep, he kept
Sam
asked,
oh,
asked
throw
about
this
chicken
up.
soup, and I said, I don't want to make this chicken soup. It's like, but that's what you asked. Daniel gave him really good suggestions too on what to put in it. And he's like, I don't want a recipe.
That's actually one of the reasons why I made that recipe tonight, Sam. So I can use the Nature's Flavors wintergreen. Because I've single flavor tested it when I got it like a year ago, but I haven't used it in a mix yet, and it's working really well with the other ones I have in there.
I like Nature's Flavors.
Grape wintergreen lifesaver, man. It came out so good. So good.
For coming from a 7-Eleven Cherokee, it tastes good. I remember one time I got a Twinkie one time, and that Twinkie was from the South Park episode. And like 10 years after that episode, like it wasn't good, but it's actually like fluffy and it's a little bit better than what I remember. Like
So
I
you
don't
had
remember
a-
the marshmallow being that present, but it's all right.
You had an apocalyptic Twinkie?
This is the apocalyptic brownie Twinkie.
Zombieland Twinkie.
I mean, it's a Twinkie. It's just a chocolate Twinkie. I mean,
Contrary
look,
to popular belief, Twinkies do have an expiration date.
wait, this one says best by February 23, so it is on the roundabout.
That is actually
It's
pushing.
good.
That means that's been on the shelf for 10 years.
I mean, let's face it, what in here is real?
Nothing.
Like, what am I eating? This is literally
Nothing.
just to shut up my stomach.
What in
Yep.
there is actually considered food?
I wonder what it is. Let's
Chocolate
see.
color.
Oh.
The
Vegetable oil
chocolate
and
coloring?
The
fucking
number one ingredient, guys. Are you gonna guess?
sugar.
Fructose.
How did you know?
Because it's
Number
fucking a
one.
ho-ho, dude.
Number one ingredient, sugar. Number two, water. I'm getting hydrated with my diabetes.
Hell yeah.
hydro homies.
You're
And then it's
already
like,
healthy.
hey, you know what? You
Diabetic.
didn't have enough sugar. Let's add some corn syrup in there for no reason.
Sure.
Yeah, this is holy.
Wait a minute. Sugar, water, sugar, basically.
And
Sure.
I bet you there's glycerin in there to keep it moist.
Wait, what is
You were so
niacin?
close to making purple drink.
What is niacin again?
Isn't niacin a
A
preservative?
vitamin.
Vitamin.
I'm
that,
getting
that
vitamins.
shit'll
Wait, you
shit'll
said
clear your
niacin?
system out,
Yeah,
man. If you
niacin.
take
Niacin's
too much
vitamin
of it,
B.
it makes your bones, it
Vitamin
makes
B?
your like veins itch.
I say Swaggy would be
Trust me.
answering in a
Science,
second.
science fair.
Oh no, this is the one that you take for a drug test.
Yep. Yeah, niacin works for drug test. Helps flush your system.
I mean,
My
maybe
buddy,
that's
he
why
took
it's
like
decent.
10 of the niacin pills, and his veins were like popping out of his skin, and he was so itchy.
Well, remember Workaholics?
No, I don't remember that episode. That was a fantastic show, though.
Episode
Vitamin
No,
D,
season
yeah.
niacin
one.
is
They were-
vitamin
where they were
B.
getting
I will
drug
not argue
tested,
this one with
right?
you right now.
Yep,
Yeah,
and they took
okay,
too much,
yeah.
and they're like,
Yep, I remember that.
Unless your keyboard is acting goofy. You're gonna make me Google it right now, swag.
I meant B. Yeah, he goes. He said he meant B.
Okay, I was gonna say. Don't
I
make
can
me
see
second
it.
guess myself,
I saw Adam go
motherfucker.
his face just wash out like.
His
No.
eyes started twirling.
No, it's because I know I'm right, and I don't want to
I
have
know.
to quit Minecraft and go have to fucking switch to another monitor and look it up because I know I'm right, but I'm like making me second guess. I'm like, no, it is not. But Swag has a goofy
Oh.
computer.
That
Types the
sounds
wrong
really good,
shit.
Sam. Broccoli cheddar beer cheese soup.
That shit's
sounds
fucking
good.
delicious.
Yeah.
I've had it
It
before.
sounds
It's fire.
like a mouthgasm waiting to happen. After not having a mouthgasm in like a month.
My
I'd
auntie
say-
used to make that shit,
Not mouthgasming the whole month of no nut November.
and then she used Leinenkugel's beer to make it. So, extra fire. Not no Miller Lite or anything like that, because that's what a lot of people do when they make like
big of a
beer
word.
batter or anything like that. They'll just use like throwaway beer because it's cheap and you don't care.
I-
But if you use
Way to
good
be
beer, it tastes
swaggeroni.
better.
And I'm with
Rickson.
I'm with Dusty Country Road about the where was it? Dusty Country
Friction.
Road? Who was it? Said no Kerplop with the squash
Yo, yo.
soup. She would not touch it. I like squash soup.
Friction.
Friction.
It's not my favorite, but I'll eat it. It's all right.
But you have
I
to
can't really say no to soup.
You have to homogenize.
Homogenize it. Yeah, because if you get chunks, you don't want chunks in that soup. No.
No, I want it like liquid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, that's good.
If it's made
favorite-
right, squash soup can be good. Not
Soup
like
is
an
just
everyday
good.
thing, but occasionally to have a little bit of something.
Soup is just
Mm.
nice.
My wife makes a great cream of barley and mushroom soup.
Ooh.
The last soup they served on the Titanic before it hit the iceberg.
Oh shit.
Iceberg, right ahead.
get the soup.
Just what? Trying to
Don't
trying to
save
eat the pop
Jack
socket.
Rose. Don't
What's the
save
pop socket
Jack
say?
Rose. Save the soup.
Yeah.
What's a pop socket, Daniel?
Oh, I totally didn't even notice. I got it. It was sent with the company.
Just CBD. Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to try it because I got tired of getting scraped at the bottom, and I kind of like it, but it was free, so save that $3.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them from the shop for
Mine's
different
mine's
liquids.
a little faded,
Lines.
but it's sweet.
Oh,
Purple
super
top
cute.
leaves.
I mean, when you work for like a company, you get sent a lot of products, and like you think that's a good thing, but it's really not. It's not most of them.
I've got the tab you can pop out.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I just got it. 'cause I was like, oh,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, we got the same case, don't we, Adam? Yeah, we do. different
it's-
phones.
Yeah, I think we have the exact same fucking case basically for different
Yeah.
phones. Yeah.
Yeah, they do a whole line of them. These cases are awesome.
Yeah, it was like $10 or something on
Yep.
eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the second one I got. I had one for my Android too,
I'm just opening my gifts before I.
and I'll have
forget.
another one for my next Android, probably most likely. Never use that tab thing though. I'm afraid I'm gonna like drop. I'm gonna be walking with it, fall down, break my finger.
I use it at work. I would have it propped up like that so I could see
Yeah, it works good for
messages
that.
and shit when on truck days and shit.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted it is for the fact you can prop it up. Yeah.
Because I would have to put the phone like all the way in the back by the back door at the store because there's no reception in that fucking Dollar Tree. At least if you have fucking T-Mobile. So we'd have to prop it up back there by the back door where the fucking truck was actually loading in to get a signal. But other than that, you
T-Mobile's
get
so
Spotify all day.
Paul, the thing was, I'd mixed that one avocado cream. I mixed that one recipe, and I had not tasted banana in it, but it did somehow become part of the banana, and then this weird dark note. But the vanilla disappeared. There's a lot of vanilla in that mix. It's like, how? Where'd it go?
Just texture, man. just
It was
texture.
weird. That was such a
Just a
weird
texture,
mix.
man. You know about
But the
texture,
banana in that was really good. And that wasn't that the that was Sherlock's Liam's recipe.
Bilbo.
The green nut. Where do you get a green nut from?
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Me?
I know, but I did not remotely taste a green nut in here.
Oh, from the flavor.
It's Sam. He
Yeah.
he
No, I agree with him. It's
You
almost like
tasted it.
it's almost like borderline like pine nut.
No, I get a light banana.
You guys are all broken.
Light banana.
You're right, Adam.
It's one of those flavors. Everybody's gonna taste something different.
put up Sortillo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
Sortillo.
made a badass
Let's see,
bow,
Sortillo should
dude.
jump in on this on the whole avocado
Yeah.
tasting like banana. He's got an opinion.
Well,
I
if
haven't
you
tried it,
got
so I can't
avocados-
say.
I don't. I feel like avocado is an avenue people don't really have a lot of. You know what I mean? Like, hey, dude, you know what I want to vape? I want to vape some guacamole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I'd rather
It's
just
gotta
eat
be
it.
fresh.
I want to try Fresh's recipe. I haven't mixed that up yet, but
I
Fresh's
mean, it
recipe
would be
looks
good. I'd rather have those avocado smoothies. You know
It
what I mean?
doesn't
Like you go
matter.
to those Vietnamese shops and you get a ba or whatever it's called, a banh sandwich, and then you get an avocado smoothie, and they're tasty. They're like
I like-
sweet.
I like chunks of avocado like in my salad, like a tossed
Yeah.
salad. But
Oh,
the
yeah,
the
for
thing
sure.
is, you can't mix that in a vape because I need it to be like a, almost like a savory-ish like bite every once in a while to kind of offset the rest. You really don't want it to mix with the rest.
No.
You guys ever had Mexican pizza? Or it has different names, but when I had it from Z Pizza, it was Mexican pizza and it has sliced avocados added to the pizza after it's cooked. Oh,
That sounds
Dude,
really
so-
good.
I would eat that.
oh,
Yep.
it's fantastic because like it's
More
Mexican
fatty
theme or
greasiness.
Spanish theme. I mean, I don't know why they call it Mexican. I guess it's because it's like a quesadilla.
I have
Hey,
a
Deb-
question
hey,
for the
Deb.
for the panel, and for the people in chat as well. Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Am I paying?
Yeah, I
No.
won't go after it usually,
don't
but
care.
if somebody makes it, I'll eat it. I don't care.
If,
Or if somebody
I'm
orders it,
paying-
I'll eat it.
I don't
Oh,
crave
man.
it. I don't crave it, but I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I went to a buddy's house.
I had
and
barbecue
his-
chicken pineapple pizza. That was good.
His
gonna
parents were
say,
divorced, and his dad was with the lady, and they became vegetarians. And we had Pizza Hut one night, and one of the pizzas just had onions on it, and the other one had just pineapple on it. And since then, I've loved it. That's
Yeah,
sweet,
I don't mind it.
That sweet and savory combo.
Yeah,
is
we had a
so
it was
good.
barbecue chicken, pineapple, and onion, I think, pizza.
Oh,
and it was
Deb.
fucking fire.
Deb's in
Yeah,
chat.
I can't remember. Yeah, there's Deb.
Bacon.
We were
Good to see
talking
you,
about
Deb.
you earlier, Deb. Happy
Yeah.
to see you. You're doing all right.
I had have had pizza before where they did a wood fired pizza and they did it was like traditional. I think it actually had Canadian bacon on it, well, and it AKA ham. So, but it they before they put the pizza the pineapple on the pizza, they actually roasted the pineapple first, and that was the
Oh.
best pineapple pizza I
Yeah,
ever had.
caramelized it.
Yeah.
They caramelized it first.
You want to make a good? If you make a
Caramelized
pizza
in
at
brown
home,
sugar. But believe they caramelized it in brown sugar before they threw it on it.
Get
So
some
it's like,
That was delicious.
get some prosciutto. Put that
Oh,
on the
yeah.
pizza with thin sliced pineapple. Ooh,
Nice.
The place might still exist if anyone ever goes up to Killington. Killington or what's the other name for it?
I plan to go up there
the-
next
the-
year.
Billington.
Killington.
Yeah,
It's,
Vermont.
Sounds like a
it's
murderous
the
town.
One of the best mountains for skiing and snowboarding.
yeah. What's the other
Ah.
name for it, Bob? It's Killington. Or they got another name for the same place?
Sugarloaf
sure.
or something? No, no.
It's a Ludlow anyway area, but they have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little wood fried pizza place right on Main Street, and that place freaking made the
Might
best
try to go
wood
up to
fried
Hunter
pizza.
Mountain this year. This winter. That's only in up in New York.
You know what?
That's supposed to
it's-
be.
if
That's supposed to be
made
the
right-
mountain's supposed to be as good as Killington. So
this way.
Yeah, for sure. Pineapple's good.
Yeah, because you get the sweet and salty.
Yep.
That contrast.
yep, I love it.
That's a
Dave,
fat
Dave,
man's dream.
I love it.
Dave, my
That's
first
I'm a
time.
fat man in a skinny man's body, Dave. So I feel you,
That's the
buddy.
trouble.
First time, Dave. First time. Very first time. Changing the batteries in the grass. I mean, in the guar.
Yeah. 28 hours out of a set all the time.
Well, because I don't vape just one setup, so it lasts a little bit longer. But I'll tell you how many puffs I get out of one set of batteries. But then again, I started off with an 80-watt Addy, and I wound up switching to my Hadley. I was using it so much, I was like, you know what? I'm putting a Hadley on there. I prefer
Over
the flavor.
8,000 puffs in probably a couple of weeks, maybe.
She's
that bottle
got.
was full when I made it.
She has went through
That
a
much
lot
of
more
them.
puffing on hers because she uses that primarily her new mod.
Right.
And she's like at 12, 1,300, 1,400 puffs already.
Guys, I am.
I'm at
telling you,
600.
Cherokee.
Oh yeah, Sam, I could see that being really good, man.
You guys need to get an RDA for vaping V2. I know it's an Hell Vape product labeled as an expensive act, but it is fantastic.
I think you'd really like the Blaze Solo, Dan, for a single coil. 'Cause it's got a lot of airflow. Really good flavor.
Blaze Soul.
I have 6 coming,
Yep.
Bob.
Yeah, Dave, they're
You got one already,
Man,
right, Dave?
you're-
Oh, Mike Vapes. Mike
Yeah.
Vapes.
You're
Joe.
ridiculous.
it's
I-
right
I-
here. It's basically the Recurve V1, just a little upgraded. It's probably a little juicy in there, but you see.
Not a
it's got
fan of
the
the
half
Recurve.
pipe as well.
See, the problem is I need the dual.
No, I'm telling you, man, you would do just fine with the single.
No, but
It
my
vapes
daily
like
driver.
a dual coil. I know, but it vapes like a dual coil. Just throw a really low build in here. Throw a
No,
throw
I
a
will-
0.1.
I don't do 0.1s. I do the.
Oh, Piglin.
I usually do like
Get in here. No, we
0.08s
can't.
and then 0.09. but
Hoglin,
every-
what the fuck you
Yeah,
are?
but
time
that's
I-
because
Get
there's
out of
more mass to the coil. If you throw like a 0.12 single coil on a squonk, it will hit harder than that
Can you
0.08.
throw a 4mm on there or only a 3?
Yeah, you could do 3 or 4. You
Man,
can
see
fit a
the
4.
problem with the.
It'll fit a
during-
4?
Yeah, here's
Yeah. Yeah,
here's the
watch
deck,
me-
man. Look
wait,
at
no.
the coil in there. Look at all the extra room.
For the
That's a 3.
Citadel, you can fit like a 5, right? I think in the Citadel. The balloons you can fit.
like 3.5,
I'm not so
4,
sure.
I think is the max
Oh.
for a Citadel.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite.
I
you
cut
might
this
be,
airflow down. It's too much for me, but I
you
like
might be able to put one in there. You might be able to because that's a 3.
Won't get flavor.
It's supplied a
but-
lot of room.
I'm looking forward to
I'll
getting
burn the
Blaze.
shit out of your lips, though.
See, that's the
The top
problem.
cap will get hot.
Like Bob, like when I use single coils in my mechs, like it doesn't work for the flavor. It just gets way too hot.
Yeah, that's why
Bob-
I'm telling you this one, because it's a 24
Bob,
millimeter.
is it 810 or 510 drip tip?
810.
What?
810.
810?
Is it
Okay,
big?
then the 810
Yep.
would be okay. That's the problem I have
That's
with
a
the Hadley
24
and the-
millimeter ad.
putting a bigger
It's almost as big as the
coil
Addies,
in
so.
the Hadley or in
Yeah.
the Citadel is. If
And
you
plus
did
you
get
can
the
put any
510,
810 on it.
the 510, the cap gets super hot. There's no way
Death
around it.
everywhere.
Yeah, I melted a Citadel cap.
I love this RDA. And I'll
I could see
preach
that.
it to everybody, man. Especially for dual coil people who want to save on battery life, because this thing vapes like a dual coil with a single coil. Wendy, in her review of
If you
that,
want a dual coil, get a real one.
in Wendy's review of the Blaze Solo, she said it replaced her nitrous.
Yeah, which is saying something because she really liked her
Oh my
nitrous.
She
god.
stuck with that nitrous for like a little over
Addy,
a year.
Tooney.
Hey, Addy.
Big
You guys
Daddy
ha-
Addy.
You guys have any QP products?
Addy.
Nope.
No, they're good.
I always wanted to get the Gata, but I never did.
Yeah, I looked at the Gata for a long time. I thought
Their
about it.
RTAs seemed interesting, but I never pulled the trigger on one.
I don't want any. I don't want any. I don't want any. I don't want any.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. They're really good.
Like, I got Grimm's RTA and spent like, what,
The Type
70, 80 bucks on that. Yeah. Like, shit like that I don't mind doing because it helps him out. But these companies that go over to China and then charge an exorbitant amount for their product is just stupid to me.
Which company was it there that did they got caught on it? They for the longest time they said they made it in house. It turned out it's China made.
That was,
Armageddon Mods
yeah, Armageddon.
and Immortal.
Yeah.
which I actually
They
just
changed
shelved.
their name after that happened too.
Yeah,
I mean-
it was Immortal and Armageddon.
I mean, that's
Armageddon.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just shelved my 25 Apaco. It's fantastic, but the flavor is significantly better in the V2
Gotcha,
RDA.
asshole.
Yeah, that
I got a few
first one had
Apocalypse.
really good flavor.
The Apocalypse, and this is the Elite V2 is another one. It's just an oversized Apocalypse is all it is with a different airflow.
Yeah, I love their airflow. That was the best.
That's
thing
got
about
a-
it for me.
So
The-
I
the
think
drip-
what she was saying is no hookup for you tonight, Plop, right? Without saying it.
Okay, I'm trying to find there's an 810 to compare it to that can pop off easy. These things are not the 810s on mine. They all fit tight. I don't know how you guys have for your 810 jib discs. Mine all are really tight fitting.
Dusty Country Road.
No, they're tight.
Hey,
But
I
I-
know.
that's the
Anyhow.
problem.
Minecraft home.
Compare an 810 510 to this one off the Elite V2.
Hmm.
You can practically fit an 810 through it.
Every time I see you running and your character running in Minecraft, Adam,
Yeah.
I think of
Good night,
Grogu.
Deb.
Good night,
Think
Deb.
of who?
It's good. It's great to
Grogu.
see you, Deb. Love you.
Oh.
Take care.
The little Yoda guy. Have you ever seen
Yes.
him walk? Boop, 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 boop. I aspire to be as cool as him one day. Have a good night, Deb. Take care.
Have your cheesecake in here,
Much
Bob.
love. Oh yeah.
So good.
I got that.
Right?
I've been vaping. I can't stop vaping
Dude.
this blueberry. The blueberry
Dude,
pie a la mode I made for Mowgli. Oh,
Dave, at
I'm
5
loving it.
days, man, it just gets a whole nother level. It's
It's nice.
oh.
And I have it on a low build in the
Yeah.
Ragnar. Tastes great.
Mhm.
Sucks.
Oh, yeah.
What? How low a build?
You know what, Paul?
0.1.
Tim, you have the
I'm
authority.
not,
You're
what's
fixed
his name?
mofo.
Birdman that goes down to like point none of your business.
Oh, did you watch
at like
him on
8
that?
million watts.
Did you see him just the
Yeah, I
other?
don't do
He just
that.
put out a video on Instagram yesterday, ripping on something.
0.16.
Dude, that's how I used to vape
91
at those
watts.
cloud
Point-
comps,
0.12.
man. Those outlaw comps. 0.05 on single 18650 max.
0.05, 0.06. Yep.
Fuck, you never blew up a battery?
No, I always did it as safe as humanly
You,
possible.
you get one
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 rip.
hit. One
Yeah,
rip
one
to change
hit.
battery.
I've
Yeah,
had
one
3
hit. And
bent
I
ones.
didn't change the battery, man. I got rid of
I
it.
don't like vaping on,
And I
a,
only
on a
use
single battery
those-
mech unless it's 0.1 or lower, personally.
And I only use those the
That's why I don't
certain
vape like that.
Yeah.
certain Sonys
20S,
and
20S.
Samsungs at the time. Yeah.
I've had
Well, they
3
20Ss
batteries.
weren't around back then.
I don't know.
Oh, LG HB6s. That's what they were. They were extremely low mAh. They were like 1500 milliamp, but you can pulse them to like over 60 amps.
Yep. So you'll take one or two. I mean, you could technically take 2 rips, and then it's a pretty much dead battery. So time change
Mhm.
anyway.
Yep. Yeah, VTC4s were okay. Those were my normal comp batteries, Eddie. And then I switched to 25 hours. So like
25
they
hours,
hit
yep.
better for longer.
Potato.
Even though they were rated lower, they were able to be
25,
pulsed
25
high.
hours.
But do some
25
killing.
hours were able to be pulsed high without getting too warm.
Kill.
I've been loving-
VTC4s using 0.06s, 0.07s
What are
would get
these?
stupid
40
warm.
T's. 40 T's.
Yeah,
Daniel.
40 Ts.
I got
Yeah,
a whole
40
shitload of them from
They're
MR.
fantastic. They're
Yeah,
I
they're
had the
fantastic.
30 prior, and I was a fan, but the 40s are better, and I like them better than the Mola cells.
Yeah, I do too.
The Mola cells are great, but trust me, everyone's like Mola cell, Mola cell. Try it
Nope.
for a year on a mech.
Nope.
Every day, these batteries
Hey,
go
they
to
fade.
junk
Yep.
quick.
hmm
I'm
all
glad that
my
you agree with
batteries,
me
the power-
because some people are
Thank
like,
you.
Gone.
Adam's
Thank you.
crazy.
Thank you.
But
They
I'm
fade.
like, nah, my molly cells were great off the bat, but then
Bushido
after a couple
V3?
months, they weren't holding as long of a
Hate the
charge.
Bushido.
Oh, they're great
What?
the first 2 months. you
Yeah,
know,
they
but
worked fine,
Paul?
and then I know. Yeah, it's just I wasn't getting the same amount of
Don't make
hours.
me
like,
come up to
noticeably,
Canada,
you know? It was
dude.
like an hour or two before I was charging them before, and I vape consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally change my batteries the same time every single day, and
I'll
I was
be wearing
noticing
the
that
pants in that house.
that got earlier, and I was like,
Wow.
well, what's up with these batteries?
That never happened to me, Adam. Never. Not once
Yeah,
with
see?
Molly cells.
It's weird.
Weird. And I'm a
Same-
chain vapor,
Same thing happened
hardcore.
with me.
you know?
Yeah, but you don't use mechs, Dave.
Sure I do.
I don't.
Do
I
ya?
never noticed it in the Mac. I
Sure
noticed
I
it in
do.
regulated.
Yeah, I've noticed
Dave
it both.
doesn't.
They just And I bought them from 3 different suppliers as well, thinking that was the mistake.
I probably have 20
And-
mechs in there I use. all
Dude,
the
they don't
time.
last me 6 months.
Really?
Their
Wow.
battery life just drastically falls off a cliff.
Yeah, after 6 months, it's a wrap.
Yep.
Crap. Hold on, I'll be right
I don't have any mechs. I don't have.
It's
none
my
of 'em.
favorite RDA of all time right there, Plop, for flavor.
There you go, Paul.
Bushido.
Oh yeah, nice.
And this Blaze Solo's right behind it, man. Even though it's bigger and has
Wu-Tang
more
Clan
airflow,
ones.
it's so smooth,
Yeah.
so flavorful.
Hey, there's my loop. I've been trying to figure out where I had my loop. I didn't know it was in there.
Yeah, because I was showing mine a couple weeks ago, and you were
Something
like, I
like
know I
that.
have one of these.
I just know
Yeah,
where.
You
yeah.
have,
where.
a,
Like
you have a
that.
stainless one?
Yeah, it's a banger.
Yeah,
man.
stainless.
It's so good.
Ah,
Who was
I
it?
always
yeah,
build
the,
higher in that
the
Plop.
black
I always
one.
use like
I got
a
the black
0.6,
loop from
0.7.
Lumi.
The loop was such shit. The
And then
I
you
airflow,
like
like
it.
6
I
to
liked
8
it. I don't know
volts.
why.
the airflow had no clue where to go. It was like, hey,
Mhm.
where do you want me to go?
That
Where
one
do you
is
want
the
me to go?
worst tasting Addy ever. That one's
The
one that
loop
comes
was
with
the one where you had
came
to
with
build it
hers.
like this, right? It was
Yeah,
at
they're
an
like
angle.
this.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like BTFC done wrong.
Yep. I think the
No, they're like
BTFC came out before that too, so they
No,
stole it
after
from there, right?
the
No, it was after.
1.5 came after the BTC because everyone was talking crap about the loop. The loop is like this, whereas the BTC is like this, like
Yeah.
Big titties, fat cocks.
anything Fagan has, anything Mike.
See
Baker Fagan has
these were
done.
neat. The Workman's are cool because you could get
Dude,
the 510,
Fagan's bulk
Or you have
RTA
your-
is fantastic. I have 4
the
of them.
runic. Oh yeah, the runic.
And
Yeah,
that's
and
a
I don't
28
mind the
millimeter
rebirth.
RTA. That thing is dude. You can think what you want about Mike, but man, I own every single product that he's ever put out, and
Look at the post
every
holes in that
single
thing.
one of them are amazing.
You could put a huge build in it, but this thing, this cap sucks.
What the fuck?
Dude, you should see the Legion RDA I have.
And that's
It's
a
an 8
hybrid
coil.
connection.
Tim, it's an 8 coil RDA. The Legion RDA.
Oh God.
Oh, you got that in a Mason?
It's 4 coils on each side. It's a velocity style deck.
Unnecessary.
Oh, yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
Building that thing was a pain in the ass.
You think?
The most I ever did was a quad
7
coil
of 7
setup.
from the original run.
And even that was stupid.
Yeah.
The
I did.
ramp up was fucking forever.
Just if you want to do shit like that, just buy that Colorado that
You'd never find it.
Vaporgate put out, the like 58 millimeter RDA.
Yeah.
Oh,
you,
God.
you,
That
you
the
can't
posts
find them.
are all configurable. You can move them all around, and
That's insane.
Yeah. But you'll never find one. There is.
builds in there. Yeah, there was a very.
You guys ever remember this one, the Nemesis, when that came out?
Of course.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hot button like a mofo.
Oh my god, that thing got such a hot button. It
That
really did.
switch sucks.
It did. I actually really used to.
454
rock
big
my
block.
activist all the time. This thing here is so light and comfortable.
The verdict, dude, building on
With
that
the saw
thing
blades
was
on it?
such a pain in the ass. The flavor, it was really good when you got it built, but I dreaded rebuilding that thing. I gave it to somebody, and I spent like $140 on that RDA, and I just gave it to somebody because I didn't want to rebuild
The
it
454.
again. Yeah, that doof. Mm-hmm. I thought the vape off of it was really, really good, but that like clamp system they had for the outer legs was just, oh, my brain still hurts, man.
Clamps.
See, the
Motherfucking
big-
I
clamps.
feel
the
like
pro-
PTSD thinking about
The loop
that
wasn't bad, if I remember correctly, but the problem with it was it didn't have, for flavor, it kind of pulled through a little fast. Because it doesn't have any restriction on that airflow. It's just 2 big channels.
shit. You
go
have
down
I used to
to
use mine to
issue, don't
squonk.
Yeah, for
I
squonk.
used to squonk my loop on the Gangsta box.
you? $3.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Still got a set of J-Boy coils in there.
I may have at one point.
G-Box
Had that
was
exact
the
setup.
way.
I've got my
J-Boy
Driptech TS.
J-Boy coils on the loop on the G-Box.
That's how long it's been since I used it. I still got really nice looking J-Boy coils in there.
I have
The
some somewhere too.
TSDs.
They're in a box with some other coils from other coil builders that don't exist anymore.
But it was the G-Box that led the way for non-high-end swankers to
Yep.
be commercialized.
Yeah,
Kangaroo Head
shizzle.
was the first, but
You
The
mean
Z
that?
box, right?
The G,
yeah, the
G
G
box
box.
Yeah, that's the
The
exact
G-Box,
G-Box that I
right?
have.
It's
with a
really
profile on
cheap.
top.
The red
Does
one.
it still work, Tim?
The G box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still works.
They're
It's just got to be
very cheap, but
rewicked.
Some of them survived. A good chunk of
The
them.
It was
not
problem
Geek
like-
with it
Vape,
is-
Paul, I believe,
Yeah,
right?
Geek Vape. Yeah, Geek Vape.
It was the G-Box. I was called the
It's
Gangsta
the
Box.
bottle, right? Tim?
Oh.
The bottle is the problem. The bottle.
The bottle will eventually start to lose a little bit of its seal.
Yeah, at the
So you
top.
gotta
They
change
weren't
the-
the
the-
greatest
the-
at the top.
The bottle and the slider thing, you'd have to change that out every now and then.
I actually bought aftermarket ones from Fast Tech that were better than the ones they were like clone third-party ones or whatever that were
Those
actually
first
better,
ones
but
are
all of
so hard.
See, if I use
Yeah, they're
if
not
I use a
squishy.
squonk, I like those squishy bottles in them.
yeah, exactly. I have the
You would
I
Pulse
hate those
Max
harder
Squonker.
silicone ones.
You would love the Bushibo, Bob, because it's
Yeah.
squishy.
Is
It's
it?
only an
I've
18650.
heard it's got
but-
bad voltage drop. On
I
it.
found it.
Well, it's 18650.
I was looking
That's
all
what I
over for this. I
find.
couldn't find my Per Jackson. I just found it.
Dan, speaking
That's what I was-
of Mike, his recurve squonk mod was amazing. That
There was a
thing
mod?
fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was
that.
all
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good
yeah.
squonk.
Curved. It was a really nice
You
squonk.
can get it for $20 now.
Yeah, I
Can ya?
saw that.
Really? I
Cherokee.
might buy another one, man. 'cause
Yeah,
mine's
go to
cheap
cheap
as
vaping
shit.
deals.
Okay.
And it was a week or two ago. It was like 23.30, and I was debating on it, but it only has 80 watts max. So like, I don't
It
know
does,
about
but
that.
it's
Yeah,
man,
for
it's
using a
perfect
single
for a
coil.
single coil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw a single coil with a 0.2 on there, and you'll have battery life for 2 days. And the
So-
vape's just as good as a 0.1 dual coil. You have much less mass to heat up. You don't. Have
Yeah, the
two coils.
Colorados are still for sale.
Are they?
You can
Wow.
still get them. Yeah, $100. Yeah.
I'd be curious where because I looked for them. I couldn't find them.
You probably
Dude,
found them.
Vapor
for
Man,
like
look at that!
$100
Look at
now.
that insane deck.
Yeah, it's nuts, and you can move the posts all around and everything. That that is the craziest fucking RDA.
It's a
I've
Lego
ever
block.
Seen in my
It's a
entire
Lego
life.
block
Mhm.
system. Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's like, build your own.
It's like vaping on a Campbell's soup can.
Boil cloud
Brought you back to the days when you used to have to use a soda can, right? For
It's
something
only
else?
yeah. It's only for those dudes who must like lift their trucks up, put those lift kits on their trucks. That's the equivalent in vape form.
Deb,
Yeah,
we're
the-
always
no-
here.
But
or
hold on,
something?
hold on. Lift their truck up, but have never taken it off road.
Yeah,
add that
there you
part
go.
to it, yeah.
Mhm.
I found
Live
a
in the
really
city.
shady website that's selling it for $28. It's 67% off.
What, the Colorado?
It's a Russian store. Never mind.
Oh fuck.
Don't buy from there.
Fuck that. I'll end up like Ricky Griner.
Oh my god,
They'll hack in, see my search history.
that thing
Like,
looks
go get him now.
stupid though. That looks so
Yeah, but-
stupid.
Putin will be throwing
Yeah, but the
darts at
good,
me
the
next
good,
week.
the good thing is they hacked in and see your search history. Then they'll have viruses and they'll shut down their site.
Look at this
Mhm.
thing. Look at
Good
this
point.
shit. That's
That's
dumb.
Love you too, Deb.
Dean,
2,
the
3, 4,
vaping
5, 6.
biker,
Wait,
did a review on that. It's really
this is
interesting.
a 7 coil set. Oh wait, is there one over
Love
here?
you, Deb.
He did a fantastic
Happy holidays, Deb.
Jay
review.
did a Christmas
Yeah.
tree. Jay did
No,
a
that was-
Christmas
that
tree
was
coil.
Jay.
I remember that Christmas
Yeah.
tree one. That was actually kind of neat.
But Vaping Biker did multiple builds on it
Yeah,
and showed you what you could do with it.
Yeah, it was.
Jay
Yeah.
showed
Maybe where I
that
ended
was a
up
different
seeing
one
it.
though.
I
think.
miss
He
him
showed a
so
few.
much. I
Yeah,
miss
Vaping
him
Biker
so
was
much.
Great. I
Who's
enjoyed
that?
watching him.
Dean, the vaping biker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's a
was a
good one.
really
He's a
good
good dude.
personality.
Did he just stop making content?
Something with
Yeah.
his back. His
Yeah,
back
he has
got
a
really bad.
degenerative
Yeah.
neuromuscular issue.
He
So
was
he's
in an accident, wasn't he?
no, it's one of those degenerative things. It's got a name like an alphabet long name,
Yeah.
and a lot of pain. It keeps sometimes he has to be bedridden.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That shit sucks watching. You know. It does.
He does
What's
at
it-
woodworking now, and he has a channel for that. But he has to walk with a cane.
Oh,
Sad.
Largest and smallest Addy everyone here has.
He
That
was
includes
the-
chat.
Shit,
I'm
he was
curious.
like the Chinese-looking guy. I forget his name too.
Largest?
My
He-
largest
he-
is between a runic and a V2.
Eddie,
sure
one
which
of his
I don't have
liquids
anything
he
bigger than
did
25, so
called Kamala was
it's the Fat
fantastic.
Buddha V2. It's huge.
It was like a,
I mean, technically,
cool
this,
juicy fruit
this is
gum.
30.
Was so good, and I
see if I
really
still
wish
have
I
it.
could figure out what he put in there, but I can't. It wasn't just one flavor and cooling. It was like he built that juicy fruit gum out, and it was fantastic.
No, biggest addy I have is the Titan.
Oh yeah, actually, technically, yes, it would be the largest.
I have a Buddha V3 RDA that's 30 millimeters. I also have the square Twisted Messes RDA. It's
the
actually
Fat
square.
Buddha V2 25. It's probably the biggest RDA I have. It's not very big.
I can't even remember it, but it's a 40.
Look at the fucking airflow holes on this thing.
And the smallest for me would be.
I only ever
between
rocked it half.
The Royal Hunter
It's-
Mini or the Derringer
Yep.
for the smallest.
This is all clouds, no flavor, by the way. That's all it is.
Same with the Buddha V3, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Same with the Bushido.
Fuck you, Paul.
Oh, sorry. Did I just say that out loud?
Ironically, Dave, our Titans actually do pump out. some
What are
good
you
flavor.
even adding
Oh,
to the
great flavor.
conversation, Paul?
Great flavor.
I have a bulk, okay?
You got a bulk. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean,
got a bulk package.
Dude, the bulk is great. Bulk
Yeah, the
RTA
bulk
is
is good.
fantastic. I said I
use
have
the
3 or
bulk.
4 of them.
Yeah, there was something about the bulk though. Wasn't the O-ring on it shitty or something?
No, it was pretty solid.
That was a really good, really good
Damn Fish
RTA,
Aquarium.
man.
Pretty much.
He only
This
had
is-
problems with
This is a
Tiger
small
Tech.
setup. This is only the 20 mil version,
Yeah.
not the 30. With the chimney, it holds more. But I found that that's too much commitment for a liquid nowadays. 30
You put
mil.
that much in a tank? Yeah, I have too much fucking vape ADD.
When you put 30 mils in, and by the time you're done, you're like, well, now with all the mixing, it's like, I'm over it before that. This sits here, and even the 20 too long.
Like if you have like a go-to vape, put it in there.
Yeah.
Maybe, I guess. But I don't necessarily have one go-to. I have a go-to profile, obviously. But
Strawberry and cream, maybe.
yeah.
Damn, how did I guess that?
It's almost like
What do I
Rocky Tooney with his milk and honey and Bob.
Well, that's like a flavor though. Like mine's a profile. I don't have a specific strawberry. Well, she's a strawberry, I guess.
She's a strawberry. It's delicious. So
If
I'll give you that.
somebody put a gun to my head and was like, "What's your favorite strawberry, motherfucker?" I'd probably be like, "Shisha." But I like them all. Like I like sweet strawberry. From
You like that
Jungle Flavors a
strawberry
lot.
syrup? You like that strawberry syrup?
Yes.
I mean,
do.
shisha is just the best if you had to pick one. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's
You don't
solid.
have that ultimate strawberry yet, do you?
I was
No,
gonna say,
sir.
yeah.
You need to get
No.
that, man. You need to get that.
I gotta make an
I
order
don't
from
even-
them soon anyway, because I'm
I don't
running out
even
of
like
some
strawberry, man. And
Jungle
that's really
Flavors
good.
exclusives.
Yeah.
So I gotta order from them soon anyway.
What do
Yeah,
you
I
think?
love it, Adam.
What do you think of their pricing? You find them expensive?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's not
Yeah,
just
they
me
are.
then.
No,
Not me,
they are
okay.
pricey.
I bitch
Yeah.
about them all the time.
Yeah. I was
That's
on
why
their
I order
site today.
everything from Bull City except for flavors that they don't have, and then I'll
They-
only order the ones specifically that I can't get from Bull City from them.
They would not be expensive if they had 10 and 15 milliliters. And every time it comes up on Noted, I make sure there's a point that they're
Made.
embarrassed. That they're
Paul and Dave.
embarrassed. Because what company has the audacity to not have 10 or 15 milliliters? Your flavors are
I
that
know.
good.
I
They're
know.
that good. No, they're not. They're
I just
garbage
ordered
just
from-
like
Yeah,
all.
true. Yeah, it holds
Oh,
more.
like
It's still,
their originals only come in 30s or up?
Yeah,
Cherokee,
can
you
only-
take the Titan down to just a dripper, and it
Gotcha.
still holds more
I
than
see
this
now.
thing.
Yeah, Ultimate Custard,
I can
30
try
mil,
4
120, 500, or
flavors for
1,000.
$20. Come on, man.
Yeah,
commitment.
yeah. They want for the what is it? The 60 mil. They want $20, I think.
If they didn't
Well-
make grape one of the best grapes and really good tobaccos, fuck them. But they do, so it's occasionally fuck them.
Bob. So
I'm,
yeah,
I
this
ordered from-
this put in RDA form, just a dripper, will hold more liquid than this. As an RDA, it holds more liquid than the tank.
I have a question for Paul and Dave. Since I order a lot from the Canadian site, that DIY Juice,
Yeah.
can I become an honorary Canadian?
Sure.
Can you guys like knight me or something?
Yeah.
Sure, buddy.
Paul will take
Yeah.
care of you. Paul lives in Canada. I don't.
Now, don't
you-
drop your pants to do that, okay?
If you trust him with a sword near your head, go for it.
That's right. I
It
got
is,
you.
Paul. I'm scared. I might end up like that girl from the parking lot.
Yeah, no one's seen her since, you know.
Yeah, I said. Surprisingly, she's the one that got away. Literally, she broke free from the chains in his basement.
Break free from the chain.
Before or after she was knighted.
Yep.
That fucking Wilson Phillips. Paul.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
buddy.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's a
Musician,
chick
man.
Yeah, 120. Yeah, 30, and then they just jump up to 120. Like, Jesus.
It's hard to
If-
support that.
Like Hankson, dude. Hankson's pricey as shit.
At
I
least
ordered
that's
that
coming from
30 mil.
China.
You know, look at everything else that comes from China. It's cheap as shit.
Yeah,
China
but
Phillips,
I mean,
member of Wilson Phillips.
at least
Right.
there's these.
They pay like 4 cents for your chip and your mod.
Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day.
There you go. You just made Paul's day.
Pretty sure that he started it. He was singing. He said the line, and I was like, "Was that Wilson Phillips?" I have that fucking album in my house, my mom's.
All right, well,
Listened
let's
to a
see
lot of
how-
music growing up.
Like Hankson, yeah, Hankson's kind of expensive at Noms, but I think
Unfortunately.
Jungle Flavors, sometimes you can find them on sale. Adam, let me check. Yeah, $2.95, $3.95, $1.49, $2.95, $2.95.
On their site?
Yeah, on Noms.
Oh, on Noms.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like
remember that's
mango.
pounds, eh? Remember that's pounds.
Yeah, but we're inflation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that
That's right.
jungle
Yeah,
flavors
don't worry about
mango,
that anymore. We got it.
That jungle
Yes.
flavors mango is phenomenal.
Yeah, you can get like 10 milliliters like a normal company should.
I
do.
like the FE better, but
Interesting.
Yeah, you can get strawberry sweet, which is one of the best, $2.95. Sweet strawberry cream, which is one of the best, $3.95.
Yeah,
and
I actually
then
need to re-up
ultimate
strawberry sweet.
their
Ultimate-
spearmint is really good too.
You can get
I use strawberry
ultimate
sweet a
of
lot
30
from Jungle
for
Flavors.
$7.39, but you can get a 10 for $2.95, just to try it. But their strawberries are like the best, in my opinion. Overall, as a company, like I like Shisha the best, but if I had to pick a company that makes the best strawberries, it has to be FE or Jungle, whatever. Because they're sweet, they're cream, and they're ultimate. That triple right there, like I don't, jeez.
Adam, you'll love it, buddy. Just get it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be your new go-to.
I'm
Don't get Pink Burst. It's not that good.
I'm there right now, so
It's okay,
Pink Burst isn't bad, especially
It's
if you
not
want
bad.
to do a Starburst.
but I
I'm
mean,
looking at
the
Jungle Flavors
RY4.
right now.
Just remember, if you're ordering now,
I have
you're
Jungle
not,
Flavors RY4.
you're not
I
going to
have
see
a bunch
it
of their
till
flavors. I have
January.
Honey Peach. I have
No, I got
their
mine.
Fuji.
Honey Peach
But
is
yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
You're all on,
Adam,
you're on
don't-
strike now.
yeah. Don't order with urgency because it took 2 weeks to get me my
Oh
stuff.
yeah. No, I mean I'm used to fucking fast
You need honey peach, cookie, dulce
Yeah, I
de
have those.
leche,
Good night,
biscuit,
Dusty.
blueberry.
Dusty.
Have a good
If you
night,
don't
Dustin.
have
I don't have Jungle Flavors blueberry.
Take it easy,
It's
man.
okay. It's
Much
just
love.
very authentic.
Oh, that's cool though.
So very earthy.
That's, good.
cool. Mix it with some
Um,
swag.
The Noms new delivery. They put out an email.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
can start using
With
DHL
the
or
strikes. You know, as soon as you load in, it'll pop right up and tell you that they
Yeah.
dealing with strike issues and stuff like that this time of
It'll
year.
be a little bit more, but at least you're gonna get it.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
I was in between that. They shipped mine Royal Mail, and
Ooh,
that's
ooh.
it.
Bob, go to Noms right now. They have grape Kim Nevadic 195, and a lot of Kim Nevadic is on clearance, 95 cents for a 10 milliliter.
Whoa!
So
Yep.
go.
I was looking at that. I'm just waiting for my new
Lemon
debit card to
cream
come in so I can
wafer.
do it.
$1.95. You got
Holy
you got
shit, yeah,
grape
95 cents?
$1.95, cucumber
Wow.
95, cotton candy 95, cranberry 95. So, yeah. And since I took all the grapes, Kim Nevadic from, I felt so bad when I did that. I was like,
You're
how
so,
many?
You're so
how many-
mean.
Because it was only 10 milliliters, and I was like, they're
You
literally
can only
gonna
get a
give me
30 of
13.
grape. The 10s are out of stock.
Yeah, I wonder
It's
why.
okay.
Well,
That's
that's
okay,
what
dude. You need
anyways.
you need like 5% of it anyway, so
They
you
got
can
vanilla
buy a
pudding?
few 30s.
Strawberry soft candy, 95 cents, guys. You got it. That's a good deal.
Strawberry
I'm
soft
telling
candy.
Dan, I'm telling you,
Oh.
man, this new grape combo I found is fantastic. Wonder Flavors grape juice, Recca sparkling grape, and Vape Train Shisha Black Currant.
See, this is how you end up with
It's
2,000
amazing
flavors.
grape.
It is good, Dan.
But I'm only allowed to re-up.
It is
You
good.
said shisha what?
Black Currant from Vape Train.
I don't think I have that one.
It's
do I?
not black currant, it's a dark candy grape.
No, I don't have it. That's what I was.
That's one to definitely
I have
get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shishas, but I don't have that one.
That's that. Thank you to
That's
Addy
sacrilege.
Tooney for that one.
I know, especially that.
Yeah,
one.
Yash. That's it, Addy.
Ooh,
That's it.
mulberry?
Yash is
Yosh.
his name.
Or Yosh.
The owner. Yeah,
Yosh.
Yosh. The guy
Yosh,
from
Yosh.
Yosh. Yeah, Yosh. The guy from Vaporgate. Man, that
Oh.
Kamala liquid was so damn good. I have like 10 milliliters left in my drawer over here. I'm saving it. So I'm trying to, I take it out and drip it every once in a while to try to figure out what flavorings he used in that shit.
Is Swaggy
Chill,
still
wait
here
for these assholes to fall.
in chat? I
I-
wonder. I'm kind of curious.
He might
is
be,
he,
but
is,
he's
is, is
probably
he gonna
just
is,
listening.
is he gonna release his extremes soon? Because
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that release.
Are you? I'm not.
You're not? What if he releases Blue Raz Extreme?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you guys ever want to spend
Bob's not
$100
interested at all. You want to spend hundreds of dollars? Just talk to Daniel. Talk
Yeah,
to Daniel.
pretty
Talk to
much.
Net Reality.
Just go
Liam's
look
another
at my
one. Liam's
mixes.
another one. And if you don't want to spend that money, don't talk to these people when you're ordering.
Ooh, Chemnovatic lemon is really good
Dave will
as well.
blame me. Dave will
Yeah.
blame me. I know he's blamed me a few times.
Their strawberry soft candy is really good too.
That's
Dan.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
95 cents.
Mhm.
And it was on clearance at Bull City a couple weeks ago.
Oh
I
yeah, the
got mine for
watermelon.
like 10 cents.
Yep.
Or
Their
whatever.
watermelon too is also
Yeah, all the
delicious.
50%, 50% off ones. Yeah, I ordered them.
I'm not buying anything till February. I gotta pay off everything.
You say Dave says that next week and be like, "Damn it, I bought all these
I
flavors."
just ordered 187 new flavors.
Just so you're clear, we have SSA releases coming out. We have Mullenberry releases
I
coming
know.
out.
I know.
I bought 4 gallons
FA?
of VSO Honey Raw.
Oh, so yeah, if you didn't count the new.
Swaggy's driving it in his fucking semi truck up here.
If you count Swaggies, we're at like 150 new flavors for the upcoming month.
I hope so, Cherokee.
Because like how
Extremely
much
soon,
we're gonna
yeah.
have, what 40
Yeah.
to 50 flavors?
What was the last one you guys or that they did noted of VSO? Was it
They
cream
did the whole
soda?
line. And then
Was it
oh,
everything
the-
after
it was all
cream
the
soda?
releases.
cream soda and butter raw, cream soda.
I think
all
butter
that.
raw was technically butter was the last one because you got it.
Yeah.
You got the butter raw, and that's technically the last one release we were talking
Yeah.
about.
But then we have VSO coming up,
Yep.
Flavor West, Flavor
Oh.
Art, SSA, Mullenberry, Inawera. We don't talk about it, but Inawera has a new
Jungle Flavors.
flavor like every 2 hours. So I'm just gonna say they.
Yeah,
do-
you showed me that last week. They have a
Dude, they have a
shitload of
new
stuff.
flavor every week. It's BS, bro. We'll never be able to keep up with them. But they literally, every time I go to their website, they're like, new flavor. And they're like, avocado cream potato chip. And it's just like, thank you.
And Daniel's like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Dude, Inawera
So
goes hard.
Swaggy's saying mid to late January
Okay,
for
that'd
the
be awesome.
extremes.
Oh, yeah, he talked about that. He's
That
it's
works.
He's got
That works.
stock up.
That's perfect for Dave. Dave
Yeah,
will be
I-
able to afford a few gallons of each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Grape Extreme is the one that I've worked with. Like, I'm not trying to single flavor test them only. I want to see how they do. Because
I would show you the grapple bottle, but it's empty. So
I so want you to get the regular peach raw, not that.
No, I
funkiness
mix with
that
it,
you got.
man. It tastes way different mix than single flavor test.
does it.
It's not creamy, as creamy. I don't know.
It's
Oh
weird how
man, his regular
Yeah.
peach raw is so good. It's like biting into a juicy peach.
yeah. What was that
It's
peach pear recipe I
amazing.
did? I did that
Peach
peach
pear?
pear.
Oh,
It
peach
turned out
pear.
delicious. It was.
It's such a
delicious.
nice
You know what it
combination.
It tastes
Dude,
like
peach and
like
pear is so good. together.
Inawera's pear, because it's a really good pear, and so that's what it should be compared to. The number
Wendy, Wendy, Addie, and DeMillan did a peach pear recipe that I love. It is so good. Honey peach and VSO peach.
Oh, it was
and
a peach
then
pear cobbler I made.
VSO pear and
Oh, that sounds
mullenberry shape up
Shape
pear.
up. Really?
Yeah,
Was that
I
last
love all
it
those
was-
things. I should
and
try
it's-
that.
It's
Yeah,
dude,
that was
that's
just
a
recently.
delicious mix.
That sounds good.
Very, very
Put
good.
that on Monday?
No, that was
Was-
like maybe 6 months ago.
Oh.
You know, Wendy gets her
Fucking-
tries her liquids for her reviews, and then wants to make something off of
And
it.
gets inspired from them. Yeah,
Yep,
that's.
and I think one of the ones she did was a peach pear mix.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cats.
Oh, I thought he's talking to you, Bob. It's like, what did
Yeah,
Bob do
I
now?
got
You
scared.
should know by now. Dave doesn't get
Fucking-
mad unless the cats are being fucking a-holes.
Yeah, he ran away with a cough lozenge.
Oh shit. Ricola.
Apparently he
Better-
wasn't.
I'll be
He's
back.
afraid of getting sick. He's afraid of getting sick from you.
Well, they ran away with my wife's cigarette before, so.
I mean,
Hypes.
there's
That's
so
awesome.
many flavors though. It's like crazy. Like, do you guys want to hear the flavor art flavors?
Sure, let's go over them real quickly.
Vanilla
There's
popcorn. That's all I gotta
Oatmeal
say.
cookie, melon V2 golden syrup, forest fruit mix extra, grape candy, Earl Grey, Friola, cherry V2, blueberry muffin, bilberry extra,
Blueberry muffin.
berberis, apple.
I'm interested
strudel.
in the pine.
There's pine. Me too. I
It's
was.
the
I
cooling
almost.
pine.
I almost got it, but I got the strawberry mountain, strawberry ice cream, strawberry jam, vanilla popcorn. Then there's sea buckthorn, rum Cuban deluxe, which I got, pomegranate extra. I did not, prickly pear, penis siberica,
Penis?
pink guava, penis, and then melon
A
ice
penis.
cream.
Penis. A penis.
Yeah.
I could only
You
afford
like corn
10,
chips?
So I got 8 of them.
Get
so
some
I
A-penis.
got them, but they're stuck
Chain
in
vaping,
UK
18
right
milligrams, like it's going out of style.
I was gonna say you're getting cloudy
Adam.
in there. Adam's getting cloudy.
Adam.
in
That
there.
was a. It's the pod,
The pod clouded that up like that. Holy crap!
dude. Look.
Adam, YouTube chat, man. That
Fucking
peach
cloudy
pear
as shit,
recipe,
dude.
I shared it.
Yeah, I saw
Wow.
it.
Sweet.
I shared it in the YouTube
Yeah, this is
chat.
the Novo 4. These coils fucking rock. This is just 18 milligram. It's 70/30 in here, I think. Fucking wick's great. And now I'm fucking super high off Nick right now.
Yeah, he looked like he
Let's
chain
see
vaped it
this.
a little bit there.
That's an MPL
Yeah, that was
right
stupid.
there.
That
They
was
got a
stupid.
shitload of vapor. 15 watts, man.
Oh, there's Cap Juicy Peach. I don't have that flavor.
Oh, you don't
Or
have
Cap
that?
Juicy
Cap-
Lemon. No.
Gotta start making taking the flavors that I'm never
I
ever
didn't-
gonna test and putting.
I
it in
didn't
a
use that,
box
Adam.
and just send it to people.
I subbed that for a different
me.
lemon, Adam, when I made it. I
I
do
don't
have
have
Cap
the
Juicy
Cap Peach,
lemons I
though.
used. Oh, that's what's in it. Damn.
Where's
okay.
Either
Sticks
So
Cap
they
Peach
use-
or Cap Lemon.
Listening
hold on, I-
intently. Paul's putting
I mean,
together a
I could
recipe
just
here
fuck.
from all
I
this.
could fuck with that recipe and make it even
Hold on.
nicer.
Hold on.
Is
Ooh.
Sticks mix from like UK?
Too much nicotine.
He's looking for
It's
his
a bad
next
thing.
recipe. It's called Janie's gonna put a cap in your ass.
Here, Adam, this is the one that I mix. I'll send it to you
Ladies
now.
dropping caps all up in your ass.
Yo, so
Right there.
where is
That's
Sticks
the one I
mix,
mix, Adam. I just
out
had to
of?
make it public.
Like where is Sticks?
That
are they,
one's
Okay,
delicious.
yeah, I have all that.
are
Mhm.
they from US?
And I throw some cooling in there.
No,
I
it
think
is,
they
man.
are. I think they are, Dan.
Where's
Ty
what?
Edwards.
Either
is
that or
the owner.
Canada.
Oh yeah, it
It's, yeah, I was
says
gonna
US.
say it's
Ty's
US or
he's
Canada.
American. I've been on streams with him.
It's from
He's a cool guy. He's a drummer.
California, and they bought it in 2015. It looks like. And they also own another company. What am I looking at? I don't know. But yeah,
And this is basically
2000
welcome to the after show of Noted, because this is basically what we talk about.
Look at that.
Flavor releases flavors until Wayne finally says, "We've had enough. I'm leaving."
Yeah.
All right, let's do Mullenberry then. Fuck it. Mullenberry.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I'm
Mullenberry, that-
interested to see what, and I'm interested. to see
That
what,
confused me because I
Wonder
thought they were
Flavors is
done.
doing.
I thought
Yeah, what's the
Mullenberry
Mullenberry
was
do?
done. I thought Mullenberry
I'm
was
s-
done, and then all of a sudden they got new releases. So I don't know. That
You want me to
away.
share it, Tim? Or
Before
just say it?
Tim, before I forget.
No, say it. I'm interested.
No, go ahead. Don't forget, Dave. Say it.
I was gonna say, Tim, don't forget to send me a link for the show tomorrow. Graham was supposed to send me a link, but I think he got smashed.
Yeah, it's very possible.
All right, so the new ones by Mullenberry, which you can get at Mullenberry Direct only. Mullenberry flavors, I believe it is. You got peanut, marshmallow, mandarin. You got passion fruit, cotton candy, just plain grape, cranberry, just plain watermelon, not the big one, just watermelon, strawberry. Then you got H. Sinberg, which is Heisenberg. It literally has literally has the logo that it literally right behind you, Dave. Except he's
shit,
got the
Vampire
hat and
Vapes.
glasses on. And then now it's my turn because I'm excited because I've never had their tobaccos, but they got American Classic Blend. They got Cappuccino tobacco,
Wow.
Cherry Tobacco,
I
which
want
is
that
gonna
one.
be for Sam. Chocolate Mint Tobacco, which is probably a Choco Mint kind of thing. Honey Tobacco, which I'm interested. Here's one that could be really good, really bad, but Nougatino, which says it is a warm blend of tobacco leaves with roasted hazelnut and nougat notes. Burnt tobacco
Ooh.
aftertaste. Then
That
it
sounds
has,
phenomenal.
oh, we're not even done. Then it has smoked.
We just scratched the surface, motherfuckers.
We just getting started. Also, by the way, their tobaccos here are $2.38. In comparison, their other flavors are anywhere from $3 to like $2.77. So they're cheaper. And then smoke barrel tobacco. And then for my toffee lovers, you got toffee. So cappuccino, and then you got a toffee. And then you got vanilla tobacco, trying to take a shot at Favora.
Marlboro.
And then last, strawberry soft candy, which is also $2.38. So those are
Interesting.
all the
Mm.
ones.
Shit.
And then who
okay.
else has? What was the other one? We
I'm
forgot?
interested in those tobaccos.
Yes.
That would
Yes.
be Wonder Flavors.
No.
Wonder Flavors has got releases coming.
they
They're
have a
talking
new
about
release
couple-
coming. Yep.
No, next year,
Are you
next
kidding me?
2023 for Wonder Flavors.
2023, but they are actually starting to announce what some of them are going to be.
Did they?
I thought that's what I was told. I was told that they already said what one of them was.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, I forget
Yeah.
what it is now.
I forget what it is too.
It's
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I knew it was something that I use Swaggies only.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's
that
gonna
was
be-
that's their like teaser flavor. They're dropping one,
Yeah,
and they're
just
like,
a
and the
teaser.
rest are coming.
yeah. Be interesting to see how they did in the nutmeg.
I mean, they did
And is
everything else
Mullenberry-
pretty goddamn well.
Yeah.
No,
is
SSA
Mullenberry
do.
and
Besides for
dude,
that
it's
champagne
SSA.
soda or whatever the hell it is, baby powder bullshit.
You don't like baby
So-
powder?
Not vaping it.
What's funny is, you know how Bull City will occasionally, once in a while, send you a freebie. They sent me a big bottle of that champagne. It's like, oh yay, thanks.
Trying to get rid of it. They're afraid it's gonna pollute the rest of their stock.
No joke.
is Mullenberry in pounds?
Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. Give me a
Not
second.
euros?
I'll get the
I would think
SSA.
euros, no?
Bob,
Maybe it's
Yeah.
Bob.
Oh God.
Yeah,
They sent
maybe
me
it's
that.
euro.
It's like, oh
The
boy.
fact that you still have that, Tim, is scary to me.
Why?
Wow.
Like you don't
I ha-
keep
I-
that in a separate room.
I have never used it. Does that count?
If you have cats, just put it in the litter box. It'll smell the same.
Shut up,
that and
Meg.
your PPA
Shut up,
honey
Meg.
together.
All right, so you guys ready for the SSA ones?
Oh shit, new SSA
Oh yeah, that's
flavors?
right. Yeah, new SSA flavors again.
So-
They're dropping
Oh,
like mad.
again, dude. Oh my
I
god.
can't find them online.
They're like a
but
machine.
But Linda found them. I'm not gonna go searching, but it's frozen lemon, cactus mint, manga pitaya, green tea mint, strawberry
Oh.
cherries, strawberry bubblegum, watermelon bubblegum, strawberry mint, ice strawberry. What the hell? Ice strawberry and strawberry mint are different. And then what the fuck? Watermelon strawberry mint, and then finally raspberry mint.
Dude,
So
And I
heard us-
think it's
Tim.
gonna be a Noms release, isn't it?
Tim,
That's
it's our
sweet.
fault.
mint
that
crazy over
mint
there.
sweet tea sounds amazing.
Listen,
and
what
so
do-
does
what
the
do we do?
watermelon mint.
I'm sorry, guys. Tim and I like mango mint, and then SSA was like, "Hey, they like mango mint. Let's make everything mint."
Yeah, let's put it with everything.
That's not what we
Literally,
did.
it went from this here. It's like,
I mean, how many out of the flavors you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are mint. Technically, iced strawberry is
I
just
love
a
mint.
colada.
that
I do
mango mint
too,
is
but-
good though. That mango mint is good.
Maybe. Oh, you know what happened? I bet you they bought Recca, and now they're just rebranding those flavors because Recca has like so many mint stuff, which
Dude,
is
they-
sparkling.
Dude, Chef's Super Concentrates Lemon Mint, rest in peace, is amazing. Oh my god, that's such a good flavor. Such
Yeah,
a
we'll
good
start
flavor.
calling it for the night. Here it is, almost 11:30. So it's
In the future, where you from?
in the future. Yeah, in the future. I forget. Adam's
Like
living in the
10.
past.
10:20. Look, see.
11:18 here.
Yep.
Shit, I'm
But yeah,
2 minutes behind. I'm an hour. I'm 58 minutes ahead of you, Adam. That's pretty
Holy
weird.
crap! What an arbitrary
58.
weird
He's
number.
only in Chicago, man, so he's like 1 hour ahead. Because I remember WGM.
Yeah,
Because
but
I
I'm
used to watch the
58
Cubs
minutes.
every now and then, or the White Sox, or the Bulls. You know.
one more important
yeah.
announcement. Two more announcements is Christmas Eve. There will be a show, but it's going to be slight mixing if you want to mix along with whatever you want. But it's also going to be based for just the community mental health related show for people dealing with depression, anxiety during the holidays. Same
yeah.
with Fresh 03 is going to have his show on Christmas Day, and that's going to be a longer show, and that's going to be a
Charity stream.
charity stream for suicide awareness. Michelle Lind picked the charity. So I'm looking forward to those 2 episodes, and that just shows that's the days when if you're having a rough day and you don't have anything else to do, we'll still be there for you.
Yeah, if I'm around, I'll definitely hop on
Yep.
too.
Yep. Ain't going nowhere for the
And
holidays.
real
People are
quick,
coming to me on Christmas Eve. I think
Uh,
maybe family is coming here. I can't remember.
I
They discuss
posted
things about me.
the links, but guys, BCF still has like their 50% off is ridiculous. They have VTA chocolate mousse, VTA cucumber, VTA golden syrup, VTA Apollo Friola, whatever, fairy floss, love, a good amount
wow.
of VTA
Oh,
stuff.
just to warn you, when the love comes in, because
So
I
does
ordered
that
some
mean
of that.
they're
Finally got
getting-
it. I got the love. It comes in as white chocolate. It doesn't come in as
I
love.
got the love.
So I realized I actually have 2 bottles of the same thing, but they're not as love. They're come in as white chocolate.
Wait,
Just
but
so if you got
they-
white chocolate bottle, it's actually the love.
Are you sure? Because VTA has a white
Oh,
chocolate
shit.
Yeah, they
and
do.
they have
They
the
have a
Maybe
white
they bought
chocolate.
those.
When I
Does
ordered the
that
love,
mean-
when I ordered love, it came in as white chocolate.
Dan, does
Or
that
they
mean
accidentally
Bull
gave you the wrong
City's
bottle.
getting rid of them?
I don't think so. I think
Just
I don't-
clearing old stock?
All right, if you want my,
Not sure.
I don't know, but this is what I've always thought. I've thought that SSA and Inawera were going to be the mainstays, and Mullenberry and like VTA and stuff like that would like. No, that was Kim Nevadic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe VTA is going direct because they're also on sale at or really cheap at Noms, but I don't know. I don't think it's old stock because they're good flavors.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh well,
think-
yeah. Bull
I don't
City's
know.
not going to.
Well, we did realize when we looked at Noms, some of the sales at Noms are old stock, because some of it will
Yeah.
even say on there it is. I think.
I
Mhm.
honestly, I haven't heard anything.
Chefs
I've heard
used to
someone
do that,
start a
too.
rumor about it, but I mean, they've done this with. The thing is, like, when they have a clearance, like when they did it with SC, like there was pages. There wasn't like a couple of them. You know, there's not fizzy sherbet up here. You know what I mean? There's not, you know, there's none of their liquors up here. So I think you're right. It might be old stock because let's face it, not a lot of people are going to click on Love and buy it unless they watch Noted or read a bunch of notes about it, you know?
Yeah, because they're not going to know Love is white chocolate. They're not going to realize that.
And then
It's
also
not
Shisha Melon is not good. Vanilla Classic is not good. Resolve is not good. Long and Fresh is not good.
Yeah, I
Jam
got that
Stone is
Resolve. Oh,
decent.
It's a fucking floor carpet cleaner or something, isn't it?
Corn
Resolve?
powder is terrible.
Comes in a red
They have
can.
creamy liquor special. FA. That is really good. If you
used to sell that Resolve at the Tree, didn't they?
Yep, still do. I'm sure. Fucking stupid Resolve.
Oh, they have white grapefruit Inawera, so they have some good stuff. And I know they're not getting rid of Inawera because that's their
It
big.
just might be what they have all an abundance of, and they're just trying to clear out the shelves for fresh stock to come in.
They wouldn't tell us. I mean, the main thing is if we go over here and you see the brands, they're still under the brands. So I mean,
Dan, have you ever had Flavor Arts Dark but Pure?
dark. Yeah.
It's like a chocolatey tobacco.
Wait, dark.
Dark but pure.
Oh no, I
Got
haven't.
like
I
a
thought you
chocolate
said-
note to it.
I thought you said they're
Good tobacco.
liqueur.
No, dark but pure.
So,
I
Dave, you
haven't
got
had
to turn
it.
your headset off for just a second so I can announce something. Okay, so now Dave's Cats are planning a release in January, February, as long as they can get the flavorings from Dave. Just saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys are bad.
Waiting on a new battery charger too. They told me.
Yeah, they're
to
trying to
tell
get a
you
new battery charger for
down that
better
shit.
testing, but it's hard for them to get them because every time they try, you know, they even tried
They keep-
distracting them with cough
They
drops,
keep
I guess.
breaking the USB port.
You're so bad.
They're all thumbs, you
Why
know.
are you so bad? Hey, why are you so bad?
I need that vanilla cookie, Daddy.
Yeah, they're having problems
Order a
getting the sugar
120.
cookie. He didn't order enough sugar cookie for them. They gotta, you know, figure out a way to make him restock it. So they're gonna try to take it all.
Yep, buttering them up.
Yep.
They stand on each other's shoulders to get to the top of the cabinet.
Yeah, they're smart. Right?
Some of the pictures you take, they are smart. They get into stuff. They
I'm
really
getting too much stuff. You guys are bad. Stop eating me.
Down to the bone.
Daniel, next thing we should do is go through the list of. I know you're better at this than I am at this. The next few episodes. I know it's gonna be a while before we get back to actual just single flavors. Like,
Yeah.
we got a whole run of a lot of big shows coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a nice break because we have the recipe thing, so that's just a cakewalk thanks to BCF doing all the work. And then we have
My Noted premiere is coming up in January.
yeah, but before that, it's just a cakewalk. Then after that, we have VSO and Flavor West new flavors, which I mean, honestly, since we've had them so long, it's not that hard. I think I have like the teas, the test, and like a couple other, and then we have Flavor of the Year with Fresh again, hopefully. And that's just literally, like, I don't know if we're going to do just our year or are we going to count the OG's flavors? We don't know. We'll see. And then, I don't know what's after that. I'm just waiting for these tobacco episodes, you know?
Flavor of the year, and then we have.
Is it the mint one right away?
I can't remember now.
Wintergreen's the middle of January. Like
Yeah.
16th, I think.
I'm going to go check. I can't
That's
remember.
one of the first ones back when we get back onto an actual regular schedule. It's like crazy. I didn't realize it all of a sudden it popped up. It's like, wow,
I
these
gotta
are
get
all
that.
lots of
I gotta
multiple
get the
flavors.
VSO Wintergreen Raw for that.
Alright, so it goes no, it goes Flavor of the Year is 1-2, and then it's Bob, Wintergreen, Beer, Strawberry Candy, New Release Again, Spearmint, New Release Again, Cigar, Mandarin, Strawberry Jam, Recipe Week, Red
Yeah.
Tobacco, Chestnut,
I love
Waffle,
Spearmint
Sweet
too,
Strawberry
man.
Cupcake.
But do you see
You
how
guys
many
need-
new
You
releases
guys
we got
need
going
somebody
on?
for that, Dan.
Hmm?
Let me know. So if you guys need somebody for Spearmint as well, let me know.
We have
Pop on.
Sorteal, but I mean, dude, sign up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Post on the Discord. Like we love We love to have people. Like we'd love to have everyone that's on the panel right now, pretty much.
Hell yeah.
CV. I know Dave said no, but whatever. Whatever, Dave.
No, dude.
He's like,
Dave,
I'm not single flavor
Dave won't.
testing.
So all Dave
Whatever.
has to do is add it to Wendy's milkshake base.
Actually,
That's how you single flavor.
I did start single flavor testing.
I know a lot of people that do that, man. They have a certain base that they like, and they
Yeah.
add the flavor to it. See how it reacts to the mix.
No, but
Settled. You haven't done shit, Dave.
No, I have. It's peppermint, single flavor test. Peppermint, VSO
He tested.
peppermint.
He tested one. He tested one.
Tested one.
Oh,
Mr.
hell
One.
yeah, Dave.
It's on the
Good
board.
man.
I have a whole list to go through.
Good
Yeah.
man. Dude, it's a great thing.
I was gonna say Dave's
tedious, but it's
cats
a great
do
thing.
more single flavor testing than he does. Maybe we should get them on.
there's a couple.
Those
big
lab
ones.
5%,
coats.
5% VSO peppermint.
They got little lab coats on. They got like their fucking goggles on and shit. They're fucking testing flavors.
There's a
Their
Cute-
tail
cute as
tied
fuck.
up. Their tail tied up so it doesn't get in the liquid.
Creating
Yep.
notes on tiny little fucking tablets.
They got like a little like
When they
half-inch
test the honey, they do
computer.
it. When they test the honeys, they do it next to a litter box that they've only peed in, so they can make sure it doesn't have that. note.
Yeah. The cat pee note.
Yeah.
Jesus.
that's why they gave you back TPA honey.
Yep.
Like it reminds us
It-
of there.
Too close. we can't even compete
close.
with this one.
Chevy man. Yeah, Chevy's man.
Booyah!
other mix.
Yeah, buddy.
You said Chevy, man. I just assume it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is.
yeah, but if you
I lost chat like 10
If
minutes ago when
anyone
I started
was
trying to get in this
interested,
game.
the new releases that we talked about, no one signed up. Beer, cigar, cupcake, waffle, chestnut,
Chestnuts roasting.
ripe strawberry, taffy. Taffy's a big wheat popcorn.
There you go,
Candy
Adam. Adam,
And so
jump
What about
on
me?
for strawberry.
I don't have
we have
enough
plenty. Strawberry kiwi, strawberry
or the
banana.
commitment to single flavor test things. and
Mainly the
detailed notes on
commitment.
them. Yeah.
See, the thing about it, guys,
My
is
palate is
you're-
also broken.
You're thinking from our perspective of how we mix weeks ahead or the next week, but think about it like you have months to mix it, so you don't have to do it like so intensely. You can mix one flavor a month if you
Yep.
signed up for like just strawberry at 10:30.
I'd also have to
Just
buy a bunch
mix
of
it.
flavors that I don't
You know what
have
I
to, though.
Like if you did flan, October 23rd. I
Not
don't
necessarily, Adam.
think those
Not
three
necessarily.
flavors. No, but it depends upon the flavor. But if you wanted like peanut butter right now is October 10th or October 9th, excuse me. Like if you signed up for that and only that one, you have like a whole year to kind of just casually test it,
Mhm. Write your
for
notes
you.
down. Keep them
Yeah. Because
somewhere
trust
safe.
me, single flavor testing is way better when you don't have 6 days to rush it or 2 weeks to rush
for
it
sure.
or whatnot. But like, don't put that pressure on you if you want to be a guest. We
Like-
want you to
Like
enjoy it.
Tim sitting there doing the whole Flavor Smiths line like a few hours
Listen.
before the show.
Listen,
redoing it, thinking,
Yeah, he had-
maybe some of this stuff got better, and guess what? The ones that didn't get better, they didn't get better. So it's like that was terrible. That was torture. I regretted it. I was like, I could have not done that, and it would have been good.
And you re-wicked for every single one.
I was afraid I was getting
You
like
are a
layers. Maybe that's
madman. You are a madman.
no, I didn't.
100 re-wicks in 24 hours is a
That's just
pain in the
because-
ass.
Tim, that's
Let's
just
say-
because you didn't have COD yet.
That 13 feet came in handy, and I think I went
Yeah.
through about 12.
Just fade base, man. See, the thing is, all right, listen. The reason why I vape base instead of switching cotton is because it answers questions that we need to know. Is it going to linger? Is it going to stay? Is it going to ruin the cotton or the coil? And that is answered by vaping just base until it's clear.
I actually did vape them all that way, but then I started questioning myself, started thinking last minute, I was like, what if some of these lingered from the other one and I'm getting these weird notes because of the other flavor? And then I started thinking too much, and I got to the last minute, I go, I can't talk about these flavors without checking to make sure that's not the case. Guess what? That wasn't the case. The ones that sucked just sucked.
Just get their fruits, explore their fruits, call it a day. Get afternoon tea if you
Tabitha.
want dessert, and you're good.
Hola, Tabitha.
Afternoon tea is crack, though.
Tabitha.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I was when I first vaped it. I didn't read the description. I didn't look at anything. I just tried it, thinking this is gonna be tea. It's not.
It's
tea.
like the biscuit one, right?
It's the biscuit. Yeah,
It's like a
It-
short.
it's delicious, but it's like when you first vape it. If you're expecting tea, like that's not tea.
Yeah, see, I'd buy that shit expecting to vape a tea and mix it with some lemon and
Yep.
probably some
like-
blue raz, and then I'd probably
you-
throw up.
If you'd never had tea berry before, you could do the same thing there. Tea berry thing, tea, which you can make a tea out of it. You could make
That-
it.
mean,
you
it's
you thought it
encouraging.
was tea berry even after we
I
told
did.
you 20 times it was a tea. It
Hey,
wasn't
you
a
can still
tea.
make a tea. You can still make a tea out of it.
Yeah, and it
It's a
wants
mint tea.
fruit, though. It wants
Yeah.
fruit.
But yeah, it was weird how that worked out. It was delicious. That afternoon tea was amazing, and that was the first one I ever tested.
Oh,
That and the
hell
energy
yeah,
drink.
Tabitha.
I've
Awesome
never
to
used
hear.
it.
Good
I've
stuff.
never used it. Is it good?
Congrats.
White chocolate blonde. Oh, nice.
Have you used it? Tim, have you used it?
What?
The white chocolate blonde.
No.
I've never
I don't
used it
think so.
either.
I don't know what
I don't
white
think so.
chocolate blondie is.
I don't have the blonde.
I
don't
have
know
it.
if I-
I've just never used it.
Don't think I have that in my stash.
What's white chocolate blonde? I have white chocolate.
His
No,
white
it's not a.
chocolate is pretty
It's
good.
a. It's a.
This white
It's a
chocolate's
one shot.
great.
The blonde, I believe, is a one shot.
I would put it in the top 5 of white chocolates, and that's a compliment because there's some solid like Favora, Flavor
Wonder
West,
flavors.
BTA, Wonder Flavors.
Flavors is good. Mm-hmm.
But his is good. I can't wait to try the raw whenever that comes around.
That's a good idea.
I like
Stash,
his-
let's see.
Well, no, never mind. I can't talk too much about it.
Yeah.
I don't
yet.
like anything. I hate it all. I hate it all up to cream soda. Wait, cream soda, right? Or what? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't have the
Cream
blonde.
soda, dude. His cream soda is so good. I used it tonight in that creamsicle mix.
I need to try the raw. I didn't get enough out of it, but you need to try the watermelon raw.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Just
one.
order it. Don't even worry about it. Just order
I need
it.
the wintergreen raw as well for the noted episode.
His mints are good if you want authenticity.
Well, I love his regular wintergreen. That's
Mhm.
fantastic. Yeah, all of
Awesome.
his mints are great.
Got homework
I said
for
the
all
only
of
two I didn't like are his regular mango and his regular watermelon, because I didn't get much off of them. Everything else, I have basically his entire line, and I love everything else.
I've
Mango
got
raw
homework
is
for
great.
all the panel here. And as far as that goes, if chat wants to do it too.
Yeah, the mango raw is.
It can be one. It can be one. If you have more than one, that's fine. But the last episode of the year, I want
I mean
to
to
go
poison
over.
you, fuck.
I want to go over what everyone's favorite releases this year that they tried are. Because I'm curious so what their top 1 to 5 is. I mean, anywhere in there, 1 to 5. If
easy.
you have one instance, but not yet. Wait.
Easy.
We'll do it on the last one, but I want to think ahead because in case you're kind of debating, so you're not last minute, like, I have no idea. I know Paul needs time. That's why I'm saying it ahead of time. I know damn well Paul is like thinking, I'll get back to you in a few
Canadians
weeks.
are just laid back. You can
Yeah.
see,
So
look at them
go.
both just chilling.
I know they're both
Scramble,
chilling.
baby.
They're both. Dave's leaning back on his couch. Dave's over there getting comfy. He's probably got his feet up. You know, checking on the girl in the corner.
Paul, do you have anything else going on this year other than coming on the show?
No, I got nothing going on, buddy.
It's all right. Having fun mixing
No.
it. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Dave, you do have something coming on.
That recipe looks really good, by the way, Paul.
Yeah, I'll be on Benny's show tomorrow. I'll be on Benny's show tomorrow and Mick's show if he's having a show on Sunday. And always here. As long as Tim will have me.
It's been an awesome journey this year, hasn't it? Really has. Bob, drop your links to your gaming stuff.
Hell yeah. There you go. Check
Where
me
he
out on
where he pretends to shoot
twitch.tv/.
people.
Bob Um's too low. Do better than you, bitch.
You did too. You did.
You'll get better, man. Use those settings I gave you.
Those
I'm
settings
telling
were
you.
better, but it was weird. I'm still
Yeah,
trying to get used to them.
It'll take you a day or two, but once you get the hang of it, and you're gonna be mopping the floor with people. But there you go, twitch.tv/BobOhmStulo. Come hang out. I stream like 3, sometimes 4 times a week. Usually start at like 5:30 Eastern. Go for 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, come hang out, talk in my chat. Swaggy's my only moderator, so hopefully he's there to keep your asses in line. But
The legendary moderator.
hell yeah.
And Daniel.
And watch me on Noted in January, sometime in January. Dan knows the name.
Shit, I'm dead.
You can check out Bob the Builder on Wintergreen episode January 9th.
Can he fix it?
His
Bob the
ohms
Builder?
will be too
Yes,
low.
he can.
But yeah, you can check out Tim and I. We have this show. We brought on Sam and Linda.
Noted Dicks +1.
Uh,
Oh God, I'm in trouble.
It's Noted
Big trouble.
DX. It's 10
Big trouble.
p.m. Eastern, aka the correct time, on DIY or Dies channel. And then I'm on here all the time, late as usual. And then I make flavors or recipes. Make flavors, not really recipes. And then that's it, man. That's it. Who else?
And I know he's busy at the moment.
No, I'm good.
But search out Eddie and the Arsons on Google. You'll be able to find it on, I know, Spotify and what's the other one?
Everywhere you can buy music online, you can buy our music. No joke.
There's some really good music. That's what you're hearing on the way in and out, and it's
And go check out his music video.
Yeah, the
Awesome
music
music
video.
and also comment below. Comment underneath it.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
you may get
an
a special treat.
awesome independent video. That's friggin' amazing. I cannot believe it was shot by one person. Just can't.
Yeah.
The more if you watch it, you won't.
In one
No
day.
way.
In a few hours. That's
Cool.
incredible.
I would not have guessed that if you hadn't told me. Not even.
And the song's really
Super
good
fun.
too. So
But yeah, go
So
ahead and
stoked
check
for the new
check out
album.
them. Listen to some of the
We're
music,
working
and
on
he
new
can.
music. We have a new album coming out next year, so
I'm excited, man.
like
Full
early
album.
next year should be. I mean, it's
Super
gonna have
excited
some of the
about that.
songs that we've already
Still-
released as singles, but
still gotta get-
it'll have a bunch of new shit on it too. So
I still gotta get Grim to listen to Born into War on stream.
oh god, yeah, that would be nice.
His live band review thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And,
super chat him this.
We're gonna be
his
listening
next
to.
vlog.
I figured we came in on Oh Sweetness because yeah, why not? And we're gonna go out on Doormat.
Oh yeah, that's a great tune.
They're all great tunes. Actually,
Die,
every one of them.
motherfucker! Hell yeah! It's my
So,
first
yeah,
kill
you
of the
guys
game.
Have a
Glad it
great
was on the
night. I
stream.
can't wait to see Dave tomorrow. It'd be nice to actually see
Oh,
it. And I'll
yeah,
make sure to send you a link.
I'm excited for that. It'll be a fun
Yeah, it
show.
is. It'll be fun. It's okay because if Dave shows up, we can definitely get Benny to make sure we're doing some mixing. You look at mixing show, you know. Yeah. So
It'll be
a fun
more
day.
with me on the show and you on the show. Be more proper English.
Yeah, there'll be proper English.
Thank
you know,
God.
We won't be.
Damn.
We
I
won't be
gotta
over here
turn
saying
subtitles on some days, man. Shit.
What the hell?
it's not as bad as when with the other show when they always had what's his name on
Al Chucker.
the one with the really thick accent that used to be with him all the time. Know him really well too.
Whoa!
Yeah, they all do. Yeah, but Benny,
all have
Benny,
thick accents.
Benny gets his Yorkshire accent when it comes out.
Oh my
it's
God.
like-
Holy shit. Yeah. I can
And-
understand like 1 out of every 12 words he says sometimes.
Yeah.
And then I'm just fucking lost. And then I gotta look in chat to see hopefully somebody caught it and writes
Okay,
like I get
we're
little-
going over recipes. All he says is tart in the description. So I'm thinking, okay, sweet tarts. No, not what they meant. I had to rearrange everything as soon as the show started.
Yep.
Biscuits. Oh yeah, biscuit flavors. I guess I could make one. Oh, you mean cookies? That's important to know. Okay. Yeah.
Tabitha, it's 4:00 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
Yep.
Here, I will grab the link for you. Tabitha.
Yeah, and I'll let him get the link in there, and then we'll go ahead and head on out of here and let Adam enjoy his game some more. He looks like
Copy.
Enjoying the last few days. What is it? Few weeks? We got 2 weeks left of that.
Yep.
There you go,
like
Tabitha.
18
That's
days
the
left of this
direct
game, I
link to the
think.
show tomorrow.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You guys have
Bye.
a great night. Thank you, chat, for always being here and always, sticking up for each other, being there for each other whenever you have to deal with anything. Reach out to those you haven't heard from. You could save a life or at least make their day a better one. This time of year, more important than any other, because this is when most people have the worst anxieties and depression issues. If they're, if they're not with their families for the Christmas, definitely, or holidays, can definitely be a big factor. Love you all. Have a good night and bye.
Much love, everybody.
Night all.
Hasta la night night.